Did you know that Cardinal Hardware isn't just your ordinary hardware store? They're your one-stop destination for all your hardware needs. As the sole hardware store in town, they take pride in being locally owned and operated, serving the community with dedication and care. Cardinal Hardware is fully stocked with all the essentials you need, ensuring you can find everything you're looking for right in UNICE. Cardinal Hardware in UNICE, another proud sponsor of all Lee County sports and academics. Thomas Welding, precision, strength, reliability. Located at 3529 North Del Paso Hobbs, Thomas Welding is your trusted partner for top quality welding and industrial services. They specialize in carbon and stainless welding, operate an ASME R stamp code shop, and provide roustabout services, dirt work, equipment rental, sandblasting, and coating. Owned and operated by Justin Thomas, who says we take pride in serving our community and are a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. For expert craftsmanship and dependable service, call Thomas Welding today.
Around here, we work hard on the field, in the classroom, and in life. And companies like Parker Energy, they're in our corner. Since 2006, they've delivered expert transport, pump truck, back truck, and disposal services. But more than that, they've supported us, our schools, our sports, our future. Thanks, Parker Energy, for showing up and believing in what we can do.
UNICE Municipal Schools is proud to serve their students and community every single day. From kindergarten to high school, UNICE Schools has stood strong, delivering quality education, building resilience, and shaping tomorrow's leaders. This year, UNICE Schools is focused on more growth, more learning, and more UNICE pride because UNICE is on the move and the schools aren't slowing down. To the students, families, staff, and the entire UNICE community, thank you for being a part of something special. Let's make this year one to remember.
Basketball time! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of UNICE Cardinal sports. We are live. I am Basketball Jones, Jimmy Jones, alongside my partners, The Thumb, Charlie Fairbrush. Welcome, Charlie.
Welcome, everybody. Ready for some basketball, UNICE, JAL. Heck yeah, we're ready.
It ought to be a good one. We're excited.
We also got our competition over there. I'm going to zoom in on him.
Basketball Jones.
He's a ghost right now.
He gone.
He's a basketball Panther man or something. But and of course we got the man, the myth, the legend, the one, the only, Rosendo Caballero. Welcome, Rosendo.
Hello, Mr. Jones. Hello, Charlie. How are y'all doing this beautiful windy afternoon here in UNICE?
It is a windy one for sure, and I had some pregame music to play, but for whatever reason, I think people were trying to call me because then my phone started ringing, but it kept kicking
it lasted 2 seconds.
2 seconds, and
Basketball Jones!
it kept kicking me off. I don't know what the deal is.
Basketball Jones!
Where's the Basketball Jones? Hey, but tonight we've got a battle of Lee County girls hoop squads as the 11-10 UNICE Lady Cardinals, they're one game over 500, host the 15-9 JAL Lady Panthers. These teams met just a couple of weeks ago, with JAL putting an absolute smackdown on the you might ask that guy right there. We got people looking for donations. I don't know if that's is that half court shots? No. 50-50. Ah, it's 50-50. So this will be all Charlie here. If he wins, he's the man. He's going to take it 50-50.
And he's keeping the money.
He's keeping it. Hey, I'm all for him.
My mind bender.
Hey, but I'll give you a little Jimmy Voodoo on it so that you win, you know. But anyway, we got some folks up here doing 50-50 deals, so we're getting Charlie involved in that, as all I ever have is a credit card, and there ain't much credit left on that sucker. But anyway, we've got the 11-10 UNICE Lady Cardinals. They're hosting the 15-9 JAL Lady Panthers. These two teams met just a couple of weeks ago, with JAL putting the absolute smackdown on UNICE, 61-21, a 40-point shellacking. They gave us an old-fashioned beatdown. It wasn't pretty. It was not pretty, but the Lady Cards are looking for some redemption here on senior night here in Eunice in the brand new amazing Joe Langston Arena. I've had several of these JAL folks that this is the first time they've been in here walk
Very
over
impressive.
and say, man, this is amazing. Shout out to the people in our community for making this happen. Shout out to Resendo for making it happen, and the board as well.
Good job, Rosie.
And
Thank you.
the question here today is, can these Lady Cards get it together tonight and make a home crowd excited, get that home crowd proud here in Joe Langston Arena, or will the Lady Panthers chew these birds' tail feathers off? Once again, we shall see.
Man.
And of course, our nightcap will include a JAL UNICE matchup that could be a good one.
Yeah.
In the first matchup a couple of weeks ago, the UNICE Cardinals strolled into JAL. They had all the athletes. They had all the size. They had all the momentum. However, JAL had a secret weapon. They had Coach Emmy, the wizard, Lujan, and we didn't. And he wore his stretchy pants. And he has a way of getting kids ready to play, and that's just what he did. Outsized, outmatched. The Panthers gave the Cardinals a shocking defeat in a super low-scoring game. The final score was 26-24, one of the lowest scoring high school boys basketball games I've ever seen.
Ever.
But the Panthers got it done. They left the UNICE faithful shocked, standing around going, what just happened?
Shell-shocked, actually.
Yeah, definitely. And the UNICE boys enter this matchup tonight, 10-12 on the season, with 2 games remaining, this one and Friday. Can the Cards get it back even for the year? Can we at least get our noses above water? Getting to 50% on a high school science test is considered a failure, but it's better than 40%.
Way better.
Can we get to 50% before this thing's over? We shall soon see if the Cards can get their noses above that water line, maybe grab a breath of air, maybe even grab a spot on the road in the state basketball tournament. JAL finds itself in a similar situation. They're at 11-13 on the year, 2 regular season games to go. Both of these teams are sitting on the fence. A win tonight leaves the window open for an opportunity to at least get into the state tournament. It would definitely be a road game for both, but it would be a chance to play in the postseason. Whoever loses here tonight, it most likely will be an outside the state tournament crying sad tears, and likely should start getting out on the track or the baseball field and get warmed up for the next sport, because I would say the loser of this game probably is not getting into the state tournament, or if they do, it'll be a 15-16 seed at best. For the Lady Cards, they're coached by Coach Gary Frazier. He was the assistant basketball coach on my team, and I'm not talking about my assistant when I'm coaching. He was the assistant when I was playing. That tells you how long he's been around. Him and Eunice AD Robbie Robinson have been around since Moby Dick was a minnow, and you can call me Mr. Dick, because I am that whale, ain't that right, Rosie?
Yes, sir, you are. Yes, sir, you are.
And JAL is coached by my new buddy, Gary Simmons, a retired Texas legend who has made the transition to New Mexico and has really made some improvements in JAL Lady Panther basketball. These Lady Cards also sit on the fence with this game tonight against JAL and a game on Friday versus Tatum. A win either tonight or Friday most likely gets our Lady Cardinals into the state playoffs. Losses to both will put them on the cusp of being kicked out of the state tournament or just on the cusp of not being able to get in. They could still get in, but they would likely be on the road at either Texaco or Mesa Vista in the first round. 2 trips that I don't think you want to make. But anyway, for JAL, they are definitely in the tournament on the ladies' side. Probably need a win tonight and Friday against Texaco to be able to host a first-round tournament game. A loss tonight puts them outside the top 8, and 2 losses this week would surely put them outside the start. So it's Eunice, it's JAL. Rosendo, your thoughts?
We got to take care of the ball and score as often as we can for us be victorious tonight, and also play hard.
What a tea?
Want a tea?
Oh, I thought that was like a Whataburger.
No, you want a tea?
I'll take one if
Okay.
they got one. You can, man, I'll do a tea. We got a little HTOT action going on as support for our, I believe it's the cheerleaders,
Correct.
right? It looks like we're going to have the national anthem.
Maybe. Play ball.
All right, well, got our national anthem in, and so we're about to have an intro of the 2 teams. Once again, this is senior night, so shout out to those seniors. For the JAL Lady Panthers, you've got number 1, Marin Nieto, number 2, Natalia Rivera, number 4, Charisma Rodriguez, number 5, Aliyah Navarrete, number 10, Peyton Lujan, number 12, Caden Lujan, number 13, Joanna Butts, number 15, Itza Ramirez, number 21, Abigail Darden. They're coached by Coach Gary Simmons. Over on the Lady Cardinal side, number 1, Leilene Zamora, number 2, Paula Castro, number 3, Lexi Garcia, number 5, Lizzie Gaetan, number 10, Riley Dillard, number 11, Nisa Hernandez, number 14, Kara Thompson, number 15, Mariana Ruvacabla, number 20, Zakiah Ray, number 25, Zulika Zamora, number 35, Peyton Williams, who's out injured, number 41, Autumn Davis, number 43, Mercedes Starnes, and 55, Cheyenne Blevins, who's also out injured. The Lady Cards are coached by Coach Gary Frazier.
Yes, sir, they are. We're getting started here for some
Ready for some action.
some district basketball.
I was thinking, man, I can't see, and then I realized that I didn't have my glasses on. When you get old like me,
He's losing his vision. He's seen that half-court basket go in, didn't he?
My main man, Emmy Lujan, came up here a while ago and brought me a little fuzzy ball, and he said that his niece got it at, I think at Big Cheese. She was up there, Bigger Than Me's Pizza, and got it out of the little machines, and it was red.
So she didn't want it.
Said she didn't want it, but she immediately told Uncle Emmy, hey, I bet Jimmy Jones will want this fuzzy red ball. So they brought me a fuzzy red ball. So shout out to them. That is That's going to be one of them little Luhans. So just shout out to them.
He's going to hang it on his mirror.
I
like
am.
Fuzzy dice.
Right now I got it hanging on my neck. You know, oh, never mind.
Yes. Never
Some
mind.
things
Here
better
we
left
go.
unsaid.
Yes. We thought about that one.
Yeah. I did. Sometimes I think about things I say a little bit, but so anyway, man, I think my little pencil that I always use is about out of lead.
You got no lead in your pencil?
Yep.
That's what it sounds like to me.
That sounds like there's lots of those kind of problems floating around tonight, but here we go. Jow gonna win the tip. Man, I didn't
Yes,
hand
sir, I
out
was gonna
my
hand you one,
thingies
but
to
you're
you
fine.
guys. There you go. Y'all grab what you
We'll
want
take
out
care
of
of
that
it.
way.
Yes, sir.
So here they go. Oh, man. Mine should still be in there, and mine's got writing at the top. Do you see it? Our apologies for everybody. It may be over here.
No, sir, I do not see it.
I got mine. Go
Okay.
ahead. We're all messed up, but here we go.
Thank God we were early, huh?
Yes. There's a steal by Thompson. She goes coast to coast, goes up. She's going to get fouled. The turnover by the Jow Lady Panthers. The steal by Thompson. What a play.
And you can feel the atmosphere kind of bowling up already, kind of getting a little loud, kind of people getting into it.
And the Jow cheer section's getting rowdy. They got a couple of mascots. They got a
lady panther and
a lady and a boy panther. What would that be, like a
couple?
Would that be like a
a couple?
A couple, yeah, that'd be a couple. And there's a shot that's up and in by Thompson as she gets on the board first, and the Lady Cards lead 1-0 here early. 7:33 to go in the first. Thompson back to the line. Couple of Panthers standing under the basket, and that one's going to go in as Thompson's 2 for 2, and the Lady Cards lead 2-0. 7:30 to go here in the first, and here comes Jow quickly back the other way. They like to play that high-low action game with that post, Nieto, and she's tough to deal with down there. Attacking off the dribble, a shot is up, it's no good, rebounded by Zakiah Ray. Here come the Cardinals. Bringing it across is Riley. She's going to kick it to Thompson and goes right back to Riley. Riley brings it up to the top of the key, looking around, trying to figure out where to go with it, throws it over to Ray. Ray gives it right back to her. Sitting there thinking, cross-court skip pass to Davis. Davis thought about the three,
yes.
goes down low, trying to get it to Riley. Riley has it knocked away, a turnover on the Lady Cardinals, and here comes Jow. There's a shot that's up, it's no good. Battle for the rebound, Davis ends up with it. Davis with her first rebound. Shout out to her dad, the Eunice mayor, John Dean Davis. Maureen, she runs the show over at Eunice Wrecker and Rental. Oh, and that ball's going to get deflected, going to go out of bounds, be another turnover on the Lady Cardinals.
I can tell you something positive right now. Eunice Cardinals are taking care of the board over here on the offensive side.
They're like Windex. They're cleaning that glass.
Huh? Unfortunately, we can't score every time we come down.
Yeah.
So working it all the way over here into the left corner, that's Rodriguez. Now it's going to come all the way back up to Lujan. She drops a nice bounce pass down low, and then on the kick out, it gets deflected around, and there's a turnover as here comes Thompson with her second steal. She's got 2 steals, 2 points. The Lady Cards lead 2-0. Davis with it. Gives it to Ray. Jow in that man-to-man defense right now, or I guess it's whoa man to whoa man defense. 5:50. Get a whoa man. That's right. Working it around. Gaetan comes off the screen, drops it to Thompson. Thompson comes off the pick, trying to get to the rack. She's going to go to the middle, flips it out to Gaetan. Gaetan with a runner. Her shot is up. It's no good. Davis going to slap at it. She knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Jow ball.
Jow seems a little kind of flustered, right? Don't they?
Yeah.
To you?
Don't look quite as strong as they did down in Jow the other day. Butts comes in. Rivera going to step off for a break. Here comes Jow with the ball, working it around the outside. Butts going to pull for 3. Her shot won't go. Trying to save it was Butts. She flips it back, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Panthers. It'll be Eunice Basketball. 5:31 to go here in the first period.
Jow's going to press now.
Yep, and here comes the pressure. A
That's our
turnover
Achilles
on the
heel.
Lady Cardinals. It is our Achilles heel, and laying that one in is Nieto, as she has absolutely hammered us the last time we played them. The pressure, we get through it. We get it across half court. Riley one end pass to Thompson. Thompson going to put it on the floor with the right hand over to the right side. Now here comes Gaetan back with the left. Riley heads over to the right side. Cross-court skip pass to Gaetan. Gaetan kicks it over to Thompson. Thompson backs up, picks up her dribble, now kicks it out to Ray. Ray with it. Gaetan Gaetan going to put it on the floor. Comes off a hard pick. A lot of contact there. Could have been called either way. No call.
They're letting him play, Coach.
Oh, man, and
Like
there goes one over the top. Riley going to pull for three. Her three won't go. Battle for the board. Gets knocked away. Bodies on the floor. Coming away with it was Ray. And let's see what they call a timeout.
Yes,
so
sir.
the Lady Cards take a timeout. Ray gets the rebound with 4:37 to go in the first. 2-2 is your score. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of UNICE Cardinal sports.
For over 25 years, UNICE Pump and Supply has been more than just a business. They've been a part of the heartbeat of UNICE. From the oil fields to the classrooms, UNICE Pump and Supply is all in backing the athletes, cheering on scholars, and investing in the future of Lee County. UNICE Pump and Supply takes pride in their hard-working team, their dedication to excellence, and most of all, the youth. Visit UNICE Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, and now proudly serving Lovington at 321 North Main. Your hometown partner and a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. UNICE Pump and Supply, local, loyal, and proud to serve.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of UNICE Cardinal sports here live at Joe Langston Arena. The UNICE Cardinals with the basketball. They throw it in on the baseline. 4:30 to go here in this first quarter. Thompson picks up her dribble under a lot of pressure from Rodriguez. She gives it over to Garcia, who takes a shot. It won't go. Rebounded by Nieto. Here they come, quickly back the other way. Rodriguez flips it around. Now Lujan going to shoot it from NBA range. Her shot won't go. Trying to save it. Yeah, that was Lujan. And then Butch did get the save, and she kicks it in, and here comes Eunice. So quickly back the other way is the Cardinals. Working it is Garcia. She's going to hand it to Riley. Riley thought about the three, gives it back to Garcia. Under 4 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Eunice Jal knotted up at 2. Thompson puts it on the floor, trying to turn the corner. One-hand pass up to Garcia. Garcia got a tattoo on her neck, looking like she's living that thug life, and then it gets tied up right there. It's,
should be Eunice ball.
I think that's a picture of a lady with an afro on her neck. It is. Gaetan's got one too.
It is.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say the name of the lady.
There's several of our girls that got afro. Somebody with a big afro tattooed on their neck. But anyway, 3:30. Yeah, you see that?
Yes, I see it.
Yeah. Stolen away as a turnover by Eunice, running the other way and laying it in. That is Rivera who gets the steal in the lay-in for 2. Jal now up, and here comes the pressure. Gaetan trying to get it through the pressure, gets it to Thompson. Thompson backs up, reverse pivots, spins, goes the other way, now comes across. Gives it to Garcia. Garcia with that afro lady tattooed on her neck, dribbles over to the left side with Gaetan.
Got the Tupac look, huh?
Yeah, thug life. And there's a shot that's up, it's no good, rebounded by Rivera. And here comes Jal, back the other way quickly. They throw it down into the corner to Rodriguez. That's not Rodriguez, that's Darden.
And Thompson jumped in the passing lane. Yeah, get deflected out of bounds. Give you a breather.
Yeah, use one every now and then.
And Gaetan comes out, and we've got Davis coming in for the Eunice Cardinals. And 5 is Navarrete coming in for the Jal Panthers.
So here we go. 2:45 to go here in the first, 4-2. Jal in the lead. Rodriguez down in the corner, flips it up. That's going to go cross court. And
That's
they're going
good
to throw
thought.
it out of
That's
bounds.
a good thought. She was wide open.
Across court. Way across court.
That is the third turnover here for the Panthers, and they just don't look like they're
crisp,
clicking like they did the last time we played.
Must be the
for sure.
tattoos on the girls.
It could be, or it could just be some excellent play from these Lady Cardinals.
Combination of both. Let's give them 50-50.
Here we go. Here comes Riley.
Almost took a step.
Yep. Here comes Thompson. She's going to get double teamed at the half-court line. Kicks it to Riley. Riley over to Ray. Ray back up top to Thompson. Thompson looking down, going to put it on the floor. Goes to the left side. Left hand shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Ray. Battling in there.
Ray's a beast, man. I'm telling you, dude. Love the way she plays.
And they call the jump ball, so the jump ball will send the basketball over the other side.
Low-scoring game here, Coach.
Yeah, I concur. The last one, if you remember, was a low scoring, and there's Ray in there battling again. She says, give me that back, and so Ray.
Give me that.
She must have put some stick-em on her hands.
Man, she's in there battling with them for sure.
Grabs that ball.
That's a turnover on Jal. That's their 4th turnover here in the first quarter. 4-2 is your score. Gaetan throws it up top to Thompson. Thompson goes back to her, and she's going to bring it up slowly. Now Riley with it.
Oh, a couple of people wide open underneath.
Throws it over, and ended up with it is Lujan on the steal. Here comes Lujan with a little left-handed reverse pivot move. Shot is up.
Oh,
it's
blocked
no
by
good.
Davis from behind. Man.
Davis still in there battling for sure. As coming away with that one is Lujan. Quickly back all the way across. Rodriguez out on the right wing, drops it into Nieto. Nieto with a shot that was up, and Davis blocked it again. That's her second block here in this first quarter.
Davis playing big, ain't she?
Battling. And so quickly back the other way is Eunice. Riley with it out on the left wing, looking around. One-hand pass, cross-court to Davis. Davis did a good job of getting up there and getting that one. And then Garcia with a good pass. Shot is up, it's no good. Gaetan in there trying to get it. And so here we go, back the other way. Quickly attacking, and they're going to call Riley for the block.
It's a good foul out there. Unfortunately, it's in the first quarter, but
yeah, she probably would have got to the rack there.
That's the first.
I was just going to say, I was talking to Coach Gaetan during the break just a second ago. He said there is a district tournament this year. So, so the I would say the Lady Cardinals and the Cardinals will most likely both get a home game here next week. So there's a long shot that's up and good. Trying to see who that was. That's is that 6? That's 5.
5. That's
Navarrete. So Navarrete, Aliyah Navarrete for 3. She gives the Panthers a 7-2 lead.
Trying to creep away, aren't they?
45 seconds to go here in the first quarter. We got a lady and a guy cat over there dancing around. And they throw it down toward the corner. Gaetan saves it back to Ray.
Ray needs
gonna go to
shoot
Thompson. She's ending up with the ball a lot.
Yes, she needs to take a couple of shots.
Yep. And so Davis now with it. Davis goes over to Ray. Ray looking down, flips it up into the hands of Hernandez. Hernandez now with it, goes back to Ray. She's going to pull for 3. It rattles off the rim, won't go. Davis with the rebound on the putback.
Oh, and a foul.
And finally, Hernandez with the putback. She gets fouled. I believe Davis was fouled as well, but they only count Hernandez's.
That's right. Yeah, I kind of concur there. 12 seconds remaining here in this first quarter. 7-2 is your score as the Lady Cardinals trail by 5, but Niza Hernandez will head to the line. Takes a couple dribbles, spins it around in her hand. Her shot is up and good. And so now the Lady Cardinals are back within 4, 7-3. Hernandez back at the line. Her next shot is up, and it is
beautiful
good.
stroke there.
Man, we're shooting some free throws here today. As the Eunice Lady Cardinals are 4 for 4 from the line.
Yes, keeping us in the game. Yep. Oh, I was almost backcourt.
So Jal working it around on this end, putting it on the floor, attacking the basket. That was Rivera. She's going to get fouled. And so that'll send Rivera to the line.
And remember, last time we played, Rivera was in foul trouble early in the game.
I concur.
So
that one's on Zakiya Ray, her first.
Eunice has the whiteout game going here today. Meet Charlie Resendo wearing one of the whiteout shirts. Resendo went over and stole a bunch for us. I think he got some for like his whole family, and he's gonna
Charlie's family and got one for Erica, Obi, and everybody else.
He's gonna take a box of them down to Juarez next weekend.
Sell them for $1.
Come down, support the Eunice Cardinals.
3 seconds to go here in the ball game.
We'll be seeing them on some of the ice video.
We ain't got about ice is hot over here already.
We better leave that one alone. So we come to the end of the first quarter. Eunice 4, Jal 7. We're listening, or you're listening. We're not, but you are.
Somebody is.
Somebody is. I hope you're not listening right now. But anyway, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports.
Outlaw Grill's the perfect spot for family dinners and date nights. Craving something extraordinary? Outlaw Grill serves up delicious fire-grilled steaks, fresh seafood, and authentic Italian pasta, flavors you won't find anywhere else. Dine in or call ahead for a quick and easy gourmet meal in Hobbs, 575-392-2012, or the Eunice location, 575-942-2466. Proudly supporting Lee County athletics and academics, Outlaw Grill is your go-to for great food and community spirit. Come taste the difference at Outlaw Grill today.
All right, right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports. Here live in Eunice as your Eunice Lady Cardinals are hosting the Jow Lady Panthers. Jow leads 7-4. A good quarter.
It was an impressive quarter.
Cardinals.
It was a very, very impressive quarter of the Eunice Cardinals.
You know, when you consider the last game was a 61-21 40-point whooping, that's a good quarter for the Cardinals right there, 7-4.
That's been the best quarter in the last couple of games.
Yeah, for sure. So Rivera with it out on the corner, works it to Rodriguez, now to Lujan out here on the left wing. Lujan directing traffic with her noggin. She was giving him that little head nod. And then they're going to call a travel. So that is the 5th turnover on Jow as they are struggling with the turnover for sure.
And Eunice came out playing zone defense right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Does Eunice ever play anything else?
They play a little bit man every now and then.
Oh, yeah.
That's when we really get killed.
They play
man.
They play get a man. Get a man defense.
I seen some of that the other night in Texas.
Oh, yeah, just sit and listen. You'll hear, get a man. Here we go, 7:35 to go here in the second quarter. Davis with the basketball. They're trying to work it around. Riley with it, throws it down to Davis. Oh, and they're going to call her for the treble. So that'll be turnover number 5. So the Eunice Cardinals have got 5 turnovers. Jow Lady Panthers with 5 turnovers. And so here comes Jow. Lujan going to bring it across the timeline, pushes it up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez tries to throw a bounce pass and throws it away. That is the 6th turnover. Definitely not looking like the same team that we watched down in Jow the other day. Putting it on the floor is Dillard. Cross-court skip pass to Davis. Davis gets it up to Dillard. Dillard out here on the right wing. Going to try to duck, head to the basket, gets close in there, and they're going to call her for the push-off.
That's her 2nd foul here. We got him.
That'll be a turnover on the Cardinals. Yep. Heading back in is Gaetan. She'll come in for Riley. At the table is Peyton Lujan for Jow. She'll come in for number 21, Abigail Darden. So here we go. Peyton Lujan, or Caden Lujan, I'm sorry, going to bring it across the timeline. Under 7 minutes to go. 7-4 is your score. Back to Lujan. Lujan over to Peyton Lujan, now to Caden Lujan. And then running through the middle.
Nice move by that young lady.
Nice. Nieto lays it in for 2. They leave 9-4.
Give me away, Charlie. That was a beautiful move, bud. Because basketball's basketball.
They go right back to Gaetan down the middle. She loses it off her hands. Going to go out of bounds. Turnover number 7 for the Lady Cardinals. And Riley goes right back to the scorer's table.
I mean, you think about it. Riley sets the pace on the offense, too.
Yep.
I mean, she's just...
Yeah, she's become an integral part of this team, no doubt
concur
about
100% on that,
Playing
sir.
with purpose.
Yep. So Eunice in the 1-3-1 zone. And they swing it over to the right side. Rodriguez comes up top to Lujan. Lujan throws it into the corner to Rivera. Rivera reverse pivots, and she throws it away.
She threw it way fast.
Throw a rocket at Rodriguez. And Butts is going to come in, and Rivera's going to go right back out. She looks frustrated. Thompson going to put it on the floor. Jow backs off the pressure. You know, we were talking during the break about Jow's cheerleaders. They got out on the court and cheered, and we've always wondered why ours don't. We've talked about that up here several times.
Maybe it was a new rule, but apparently not.
Jow got out of here all angled across this end, cheering, and so.
Our girls haven't done that at all this year.
They haven't,
Nope.
and Charlie's mentioned it several times during timeouts and stuff. He's like, why do our cheerleaders not ever come out like here to, but Charlie had noticed it, and then right away a while ago, Charlie said, look. And so, you know, their girls were out there on the court. So anyway, working it around down low, multiple shots, multiple rebounds. And Ray,
jump ball out there.
Yeah, she caused another one, tying it up, and the ball will go to Eunice on the arrow, so Ray will get a rebound out of that deal. So Gaetan throws it in to Ray. Ray to Thompson. Thompson puts it on the floor, reverse pivots, goes to the left
and
side.
Oh,
man.
Throws one up with the left hand. It won't go, but she'll get fouled and go to the line.
My God, that was close, brother.
Man,
That's
I
what you're
tell
going to have to do to get in. You're going to have to drive in.
They can't see it from our camera angle, but I think Jow's got a better crowd here than the Eunice Cardinals.
Very potentially.
I wasn't going to say it,
true.
but you said it first.
Well, I said probably, or I think.
Can somebody go past? Somebody that's listening, go pass out some shirts to these fellas in the blue.
Yeah,
Tell them you have to wear this shirt if you're in the gym. That's a new rule.
I'm telling you, Jow's got significantly more people here than
Way more people.
Yeah. So Jow
And that's not counting the cheerleaders.
Yeah, well, and they got way more of those too, and a couple of mascots.
Yes.
So 9-5, working hard to make a living. Is that how that goes?
Yes, sir.
I think so.
You don't call a foul on Gaitan on that one.
Hey, that's our main man, Ty Friend.
He's everybody's friend.
That's Ty.
Today.
He's not your friend. He's the referee today.
Yeah, today he's not a friend
Yep.
so much.
So
He could be called a foe.
So they get it into Lujan. Lujan up top to the other Lujan. Back to Lujan. Caden and Peyton playing catch. And now it goes down into Nieto. She tries to throw it to Butts. It gets deflected. Going to go out of bounds. Last touched by the Lady Cardinals. It'll be Jow ball.
You guys making a game out of it here.
Yeah.
Keeping it close.
Jow to inbound it. Trying to get it in. They get it to Lujan. Lujan tried to go right back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez was running out of there.
Went the other way.
Yep.
I'm telling you, Jow does not look as crisp as they did last time.
Aliyah
watched him play
Navarrete
last
comes
night
in.
and
Rodriguez
Tatum.
goes out.
You did?
They played Tatum a close game.
Yeah, it was a close game.
It was a 12, 13-point game. 9-5 is your score. 5:20 to go here in the first half. Thompson with the basketball. Flips it over to Garcia. Garcia slings it up top to Riley. Riley trying to go into Thompson, and she's going to get fouled.
Get tackled.
From behind. So that's her first foul, number 5.
So 5:11
Navarrete.
remaining here in this first half. 9-5 is your score. Eunice to throw it in. Trying to get it in. They do get it into Garcia right at the half-court line. A long, two long cross-court passes skirt me, but they got there. Over to Garcia out in the right corner. Up to Davis. Davis steps into a three. Her three won't go. Thompson going to come away with the rebound, though. And then she gets
Nice
a pass over
pass.
to Ray, who
nice.
puts it in for 2. Kara Thompson, that assist, that rebound, all of that was brought to you by Guns Up Services as she gets a rebound and 2. And here comes Jow back the other way. 9-7. It's not 6-7, but it's close. And there's a 3 that's up. It's no good. Rebounded by Riley. Here comes Riley and the Lady Cardinals. She's going to flip it to Thompson. Thompson with 4:25 remaining in the first half. Now Riley, cross court to Davis. Davis going to put it on the floor, goes to the rack, loses it for a second,
she
still
thought about
got it. Tries to throw it to Thompson. It gets knocked out of bounds. Davis running this way, but it's actually staying. All their subs for her.
If Davis done that nice little move there, she could have gone to the basket. I guess Eunice doesn't want the ball, huh?
Yeah, it was Eunice Basketball. The whole team was going another direction.
It's a setup play that way, Jones.
Yep. 4:10 on the clock like a shotgun. Here comes Thompson. She's going to put it on the floor, goes to the elbow, kicks out to Garcia, whose 3 is up, rattles around, won't go. Rebounded by Nieto on the run. She gets it to Rivera. Rivera's shot won't go. Battle for the board. Man, I tell you
Davis
what,
comes
Darden
away
went
with
up
it.
there, and then a deflected ball ends up back with Jow. That's a whole lot of action.
And a whole lot of contact and no whistle.
Yeah.
Talk about trying to get the game over.
Lujan skips across court, now down to the corner. It comes back to Peyton, now over to Caden. Caden with the basketball.
Oh, stolen by Thompson.
Thompson with another steal. That's the 8th turnover for the Lady Panthers. 3:25 to go here in the first half. That's 8.
That sounds weird, huh?
Yeah. 3:20. Trying to bounce it to
Go.
Davis. Davis ends up with it now, looking for somewhere to go with it. Gives it to Thompson. Frazier was about to pull on that little bald spot in the back of his head right there for just a second. That ball gets deflected away, going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Jow. Did you see him? He grabbed a hold of his head. Looked like he was digging his fingers into his skull there for a second.
I'm going to pull all the rest of the hair off my head. Y'all keep this up.
3:08 to go here in the first half. Thompson with it. Spins around, puts it on the floor. Now she's going to back it out.
Take her.
Closely guarded there by Darden. Now to Gaitan. Gaitan throws it down low to Ray. Ray's shot is up. It's no good. Riley comes through with the alley-oop. Her putback won't go. And here comes Jow.
And Lujan loses it coming down here, but they say it was poked out by Eunice.
Eunice not liking the call.
No.
They are
I'm
looking
not
at the
either.
official
I don't like
saying, what the heck? So they throw it in to Darden. Now over to Nieto. Nieto going to back it out. Puts it on the floor. And now it comes back to Lujan and now into the corner. Ramirez back to Lujan. And now all the way back that way and back over here. And Lujan going to reset them. Ramirez. Darden over to Lujan. Lujan directing traffic again with that head nod. She's like, hey,
give that little cholo wave, huh?
Let me get you over that way.
What are you doing? Move.
That's Deloyd Landreth once threw a pass and hit Bo Langley in the face when Bo was coming to set a pick for him at a Gusmacher. And Bo was mad.
Not Bo.
Oh, he was mad. He was ready to try to beat Deloyd up. And they were hollering at each other. They were on the same team, of course. And he said, why'd you throw the ball at my face? And he said, because you gave me the head nod. You gave me the nod. And he was like, I was going to come set a pick for you. So anyway, every time I hear somebody say, gave me the nod, I'm just like, I can't help but think of Bo and Deloyd about to beat each other up in Clovis for the Gusmacher. But 1:30 to go here in this first half. 7-9 is your score. Ball's going to get deflected, go out of bounds. It'll be last touched by Eunice, be Jow ball and a turnover.
I think we've had more turnovers than we do points on the scoreboard for both teams.
Coming off is Hernandez. Going on is Garcia. So here comes Caden Lujan pushing it up the floor. Pointing this time. She didn't head nod him.
She heard your story.
And now they give it back to
I
her.
don't want to get hit in the head.
Well, sometimes you got to hit him in the head to move, right?
That's right. Out of Ramirez. And now down into Darden. Darden flips it over here. Runs all the way through, and Ramirez has it. She tries to go down low with it. They get it to Nieto. Nieto skips it all the way up top. And now they come right back to her, and she's going to go up and get the and one. That is Natalia Rivera. As she's going to extend that lead to 7-11 like a big gulp.
Time for a big gulp.
You know what hurt us there, Coach? They moved that ball around back on us too fast on that backside.
That ball movement.
Yep. And the UNICE Cardinals right now, they're subbing in as quick as they can, but we don't have that many subs. We might be a little exhausted.
Kind of look tired.
Yes, sir.
Looked like we had like Thanksgiving break. You know, you eat that turkey and you start getting a little sleepy.
Is President break, right? Is that what it was?
Something like that, yep.
Davis
Davis going to go up in there and get that rebound. And so, no, that was Nieto that missed that one. So anyway, trying to catch up on my stats here. 50 seconds to go. It's 7-11. Thompson with the basketball. I thought she was going to play some old man ball, and stealing it away is Lujan, and she floats one over to Rivera. It goes off her hands out of bounds, and a turnover back the other way on Jow. So a turnover Eunice, a turnover Jow. 38 seconds to go here in this first half. Still 7-11, a low-scoring game for sure.
And we just throw it cross court to nobody.
To nobody.
And Frazier crossed his arms, and his head turned red.
I thought that was a reflection off of that shirt.
He was not happy on that one.
We're not having it.
So here we go, 35 seconds. And they do fire it down low, and Ray going to end up with it. So a turnover on Jow. That's turnover number 10 for the Lady Panthers. And here we go, Riley with it. Still 7-11.
Picks up a dribble.
Hernandez. Oh, and she throws it away, and here comes Rivera on the run out. And she's going to lay it in for two, as she now has 6 points.
Who's banging on the table? Is that you, Rosie?
No, that's down here. Somebody that's eating.
Oh, dang.
5 seconds to go. 13-7.
Why is it always going to be my fault for everything?
Because you're usually banging on something.
No, when we do something wrong or something, but no. I mean, I have no reason yet.
It wasn't us banging. We've got someone else at the table with us. They were shaking your camera, not me, Charlie. Yeah, 4 seconds to go.
We're having an earthquake over here.
You're going to have a heart attack. What you're going to have?
There's a shot. There's a rebound there by Rivera as the clock strikes 0 at the end of the first half. Your score, Eunice 7, Jow 13. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Lady Cardinal sports.
Did you know that Cardinal Hardware isn't just your ordinary hardware store? They're your one-stop destination for all your hardware needs. As the sole hardware store in town, they take pride in being locally owned and operated, serving the community with dedication and care. Cardinal Hardware is fully stocked with all the essentials you need, ensuring you can find everything you're looking for right in Eunice. Cardinal Hardware in Eunice, another proud sponsor of all Lee County sports and academics. Thomas Welding. Precision, strength, reliability. Located at 3529 North Del Paso Hubs, Thomas Welding is your trusted partner for top quality welding and industrial services. They specialize in carbon and stainless welding, operate an ASMER stamp code shop, and provide roustabout services, dirt work, equipment rental, sandblasting, and coating. Owned and operated by Justin Thomas, who says we take pride in serving our community and are a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. For expert craftsmanship and dependable service, call Thomas Welding today.
Around here, we work hard on the field, in the classroom, and in life. And companies like Parker Energy, they're in our corner. Since 2006, they've delivered expert transport, pump truck, back truck, and disposal services. But more than that, they've supported us, our schools, our sports, our future. Thanks, Parker Energy, for showing up and believing in what we can do.
Eunice Municipal Schools is proud to serve their students and community every single day. From kindergarten to high school, Eunice Schools has stood strong, delivering quality education, building resilience, and shaping tomorrow's leaders. This year, Eunice Schools is focused on more growth, more learning, and more Eunice pride because Eunice is on the move and the schools aren't slowing down. To the students, families, staff, and the entire Eunice community, thank you for being a part of something special. Let's make this year one to remember. Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of the Eunice community and the Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 15 years and is family owned and operated. Located at 2105 Avenue O in Eunice, Guns Up is your trusted vacuum truck, winch truck, frac tank, rental equipment, and dirt work provider. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on the Eunice Cardinals and wish them luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics.
UNICE Wrecker and Rental offers professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lee County. Light medium-duty towing and recovery, fuel deliveries, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. They also haul off unwanted vehicles to help clean up your property. We have 20-plus years of experience. We are fully licensed and insured. Call us at 575-394-HOOK. That's 575-394-4665. UNICE Wrecker and Rental is currently hiring Class A CDL and regular drivers for the wrecking yard. UNICE Wrecker, located at 44 North New Mexico Highway 248 in Eunice, New Mexico, mile marker 1. Redbird Garage is your hometown local mechanic shop specializing in minor and major repairs from oil changes, car washes, brake work, AC repair, and so much more. For more information, call 575-394-8828. Call 575-394-8828. Redbird Garage, 1800 North Main Street is your hometown mechanic shop, committed to always doing what's right for you and your vehicle. Redbird Garage is a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. This message is fired up and fueled by Redbird LP Gas Company. Bart Parker, class of 71 and proud state champ in both basketball and baseball, and the whole awesome crew at Redbird are cheering loud for the UNICE Cardinals. Whether it's academics or athletics, Redbird knows you're giving it your all, and Redbird sees your determination. Balancing books and the ball field isn't easy, but you're doing it with heart, hustle, and pride. Redbird is proud of you, Cardinals. Keep soaring. From Bart Parker and the Redbird crew, behind you all the way. Go Redbirds! For over 25 years, Eunice Pump and Supply has been more than just a business. They've been a part of the heartbeat of Eunice. From the oil fields to the classrooms, Eunice Pump and Supply is all in backing the athletes, cheering on scholars, and investing in the future of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply takes pride in their hard-working team, their dedication to excellence, and most of all, the youth. Visit Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, and now proudly serving Lovington at 321 North Main. Your hometown partner and a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, local, loyal, and proud to serve.
Thomas Welding, precision, strength, reliability. Located at 3529 North Del Paso Hobbs, Thomas Welding is your trusted partner for top quality welding and industrial services. They specialize in carbon and stainless welding, operate an ASME-R stamp code shop, and provide roustabout services, dirt work, equipment rental, sandblasting, and coating. Owned and operated by Justin Thomas, who says we take pride in serving our community and are a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. For expert craftsmanship and dependable service, call Thomas Welding today. Did you know that Cardinal Hardware isn't just your ordinary hardware store? They're your one-stop destination for all your hardware needs. As the sole hardware store in town, they take pride in being locally owned and operated, serving the community with dedication and care. Cardinal Hardware is fully stocked with all the essentials you need, ensuring you can find everything you're looking for right in Eunice. Cardinal Hardware in Eunice, another proud sponsor of all Lee County sports and academics.
Outlaw Grill, the perfect spot for family dinners and date nights. Craving something extraordinary? Outlaw Grill serves up delicious fire-grilled steaks, fresh seafood, and authentic Italian pasta, flavors you won't find anywhere else. Dine in or call ahead for a quick and easy gourmet meal in Hobbs, 575-392-2012, or the Eunice location, 575-942-2466. Proudly supporting Lee County athletics and academics, Outlaw Grill is your go-to for great food and community spirit. Come taste the difference at Outlaw Grill today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports. This is Lady Cardinal Sports here live in Eunice at the amazing Joe Langston Arena. Had some Jowl folks over here visiting with us during the break about the gym. A lot of people saying, wow, this is amazing. Yeah. Shout out to Rosie's wife.
Nancy.
Rosie's wife, Nancy, brought us some HTOT during the break. They're doing a fundraiser for our cheerleaders, I believe.
Correct, yes, sir.
And anyway, they've got some HTOT. make sure and support them. I was told they wouldn't let them come do it in the gym, and they were going to make them do it like across the street or something in the parking lot in the wind. And so
that's why it took so long to get here.
Yeah. So anyway, they were sending me messages earlier asking if I could help push it out there in the community to let people know. And so it's awesome that Nancy got us some tea, and we thank her for that.
And it's good too, I think.
So Eunice working it around. They trail 13-7 at the half, and then they turn it over right there to start this second half.
And we don't need to start the second half.
Turn it over, and then we turn it over. So
yes.
We each got a little turnover going on.
You know, Jal has been struggling in this game. They haven't looked like what I've seen them look this year. They have been struggling. I don't feel like, just my opinion, and maybe it's an adjustment that we've made, but I don't feel like they've done as much feeding the post as they did down, because down there the post killed us with that little high-low post
And both of the post players are in right now.
Yes.
Neither one of them are in foul trouble, so I'd feed them as much as they can.
Yep. So anyway, Eunice almost throws it away. Thompson gets it back, though, and then flips it out to Ray. Ray with it, looking around, trying to go somewhere with it, gets it to Riley. Riley out on the right wing, pump fakes, guarded out there by Lujan.
They're leaving Ray wide open.
And then coming from the back and stealing it, and then Thompson gets it right back. She's going to try to spin through an attack, and then kicks it out to Davis, who steps into a three. Her three rattles around, won't go. Battle for the board. We're going to have a jump ball.
Ooh, I thought we'd call a foul on that one. We're being behind.
Stay down there.
So Riley going to win that one on the jump ball. The arrow goes our way. And so Gaetan going to throw it into Riley.
Student section getting louder.
Yes, they are. Got some buckets.
Got the little drummer boys and girls out.
And they're beating them buckets. We got to get some buckets out here on this court. There's a turnover on the Lady Cardinals, and here comes Jao. That's Rivera. She's going to get it to Lujan. Lujan directing traffic. Goes down to Rivera, who puts it on the floor. Now they get it to the high post to Nieto. See how I'm saying they're working a lot on the outside. I'm not seeing that post work.
Post work.
And when they do get it to the post, it's like in, and they kick it back out.
And their post players are set in a good spot. It's not like they're not in a good spot.
Yeah, just kind of seem a little discombobulated.
Must be the buckets.
Could be the buckets.
Well, could be all this white out in here.
Could be. I'm not sure who that was, but one of the groups was giving away some cool T-shirts, Eunice Cardinal T-shirts, to help fulfill the whiteout. We got our whiteout action going on up here. So quickly back the other way, and Hernandez lays it in for two. She's now got 4 points, and the Lady Cardinals are back within 4. Lady Cardinals, where you been all my life?
Talk about Hernandez, give him a shout out, giving these hats. Empire, these nice, beautiful white hats with the big E on them.
Yep. And who is that provides those?
Junior Hernandez.
Junior Hernandez. Shout out to Junior. We appreciate you.
Thank you for the hat, sir.
These are some cool white hats with the red E and the little black trim, so we appreciate you.
Snazzy.
I mean, it takes a lot to make me into a handsome devil, and this hat right here
does the job.
Definitely gets it done, as attacking the basket was Nieto, and she's now got 6 points. Jao coach out there trying to fire up his team as they now lead 15-9. Let's shout out to some of these sponsors. Eunice Pump and Supply, the Nogelmeyers and the Matthews. I ran into the Nogelmeyers and Rosa's on Valentine's Day. So let me tell you my story. I took my wife out to eat for Valentine's Day. And man, every restaurant in Hobbs was absolutely packed.
Yeah, I can
in
imagine.
fact, a couple of them told us the wait was like 2.5 hours. And so next thing you know, we're at Rosa's. And who's there? The Nogelmeyers.
But they had the same thought, right?
Exactly. So shout out to them. Eunice Public Schools, Mr. Hatch. We appreciate you, Mr. Hatch. And
more than you know it.
Yes, absolutely. Definitely. And definitely. And the board, everybody, we appreciate you guys. Redbird Gas, Mr. Bart Parker. Parker Energy, Brett and Penny. NMR Pipeline, Del Bettis, Stacy Pop, and that group over there. Outlaw Grill, Johnny Robertson. Guns Up Services, the Thompson family. Miss Thompson out there with the ball, actually. Thomas Welding, Justin Thomas, Morgan, we appreciate you guys. Got asked to do their wedding the other day, and I was like, yeah, absolutely, I'll do your wedding. And then I found out it was going to be in Seminole. I don't have no jurisdiction in Seminoles, so I can't be going over there marrying people in the.
Don't tell them that. They don't need to know that.
Yes, I'll be messing up their life. You know?
Just in case you don't like it, it wasn't real anyway.
So anyway, shout out to them. I didn't want to screw up their life, so I told them I won't be able to do it.
On this side of the line, I can marry you.
Maybe I could do it by video from over here. I don't know, and there's a shot that's up and good by Navarrete. Eunice Recker, we've talked about John Dean, Maureen Davis. We appreciate them. Redbird Garage, Josh and Erica Jones, always listening. We appreciate you guys. And there is a turnover on the Lady Cards, a steal by Thompson. I'm sorry, by Lujan, and then a putback there by Navarrete. And now that we're starting to see the JAL team that I expected to see the first half, it's 19-9, and we got a timeout. I'll continue with these sponsors. Cardinal Hardware, the Davis and the Myers family. Debbie's Country Kitchen. We're not talking about no Little Debbie shortcake. We're talking about Debbie's Country Kitchen. You go over there, you get you some breakfast, you get you some lunch. Shout out to Debbie and her gang. They always take care of us.
Good stuff.
Absolutely. The city of Eunice. Mayor John Dean Davis, man, he just gets his name mentioned all the time. The man, the myth, the legend.
In a good way.
His daughter was the dadgum homecoming queen this year, so it's a good year to be a Davis. So shout out to them. Shannon Cummins as well. Badger Hydrovac, Shane Williams, see him sitting over on the front row looking at his phone. And so shout out to the Davis, or to the Williams family. Eunice Health Clinic, Brian and Candida and all the gang up there. We appreciate you guys. Miss Pascal and, man, so many others up there. Elma, we appreciate you guys. So Eunice, after the timeout, trying to get the ball past the trap. Full court pressure being put on by JAL, and we've got a 10-second call, and that is another turnover as the JAL faithful come to life, and they start cheering on the defense.
The JAL coach, he's like, that's 10, and 3 more seconds went by, and then it was 10. But JAL is doing a better job on defense.
Well, he's counting by twos.
He's counting by ones. 1, 2, skip a few, Tim. Oh, and they're going to call Rivera for the travel, so that'll be a turnover on JAL. So in comes Gaetan, out goes Hernandez as the drum line starts to beat the drum. Trying to get it in is Gaetan.
They stop it because Eunice is going to throw the ball in.
Yeah. Thompson now with it. They got the little, they call that the arm bar, where you put the little arm out there on the hip.
That's 80s basketball out there.
Yeah, that's, and stealing it away was Lujan. Now she's going to attack the basket.
She's blocked by Thompson.
She got blocked, no call.
Wow.
And this could be Eunice ball again here. Yeah. And let's see how we do on this inbound play by Gaetan.
So trying to get it in.
Okay, take it, girl.
Steal it away, and here goes Thompson on the run out. Her shot is up, and she's going to get the old-fashioned opportunity at a three-point play as Thompson goes coast to coast. She's got 7 points, and she'll have a chance at 8.
That's the best press breaker I've seen all year.
Yep.
That was good.
19-11 is your score. Riley going to step off. In comes Garcia.
Get her a little breather.
4:15 remaining in the third. Thompson at the line, shoots that one up and in.
Nice.
Kira Thompson. Man, she is 4 for 4 from the free throw line here today.
Keep that a secret until the game's over, Jones.
4:10 to go, like a shotgun. Third quarter. JAL with the basketball, working it around out here on the wing. They throw it down to Rivera. She gives it back to Lujan, and now we go to the high post. Lujan gets an open look, and wow, she buries the three. Caden Lujan from downtown, 3:50 to go. She gives them a 10-point lead.
Ooh, she might have took an extra step.
Might have.
Thompson over to Garcia. Garcia looks around, picks it up. She might have took a step. Gets it to Thompson. Thompson with the mid-range. Her shot won't go. Davis with the rebound. Her putback won't go. Lots of people screaming. And quickly back the other way is JAL. They throw up a shot. It won't go. Battle for the board. The ball's on the floor. Bodies all over everywhere.
Let the body.
JAL comes away with it. Nieto drops it down to Rivera. Rivera goes up strong, and she's going to get fouled by Gaetan.
Is that Gaetan's second?
Probably
or third.
3 fouls on Gaetan here in the third quarter.
Keep in mind, Eunice does not have that big of a bench over here, so.
I concur.
We got one down there I'd like to see on the court.
That first shot is up, and it is no
Good
good
ball,
by
Roland.
Rivera. Multiple subs as we get Peyton Lujan comes in for the Cardinals. Riley Dillard comes in. Gaetan going to step off, and stepping off will be Darden.
Missed them
Shot
both.
is up. It's no good.
Rebounded by Joe.
A shot now is up. It's no good. As Nieto blew the gimme right there, right at the front of the rim, and here comes Eunice.
Nieto hasn't done much this game.
She has struggled for sure. 3 minutes to go here in the third. They hand off to Garcia. Garcia, a
Not
speed
a smooth
dribbling.
handoff.
Ran into her.
And
One Dallas Cowboy handoff.
here comes Thompson through the middle. Gets picked up by the defense. It gets knocked away, and so it'll be a turnover on the Lady Cardinals. And here comes Nieto.
Beautiful job by
Her
Thompson
shot's
going
gonna
there.
get knocked away. It's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be last touched by
Eunice.
Eunice. So it's going to be Joe Basketball. Here comes Hernandez back in the ball game. 2:43 to go in the third. It's a 10-point game, 22-12. They throw it in over here on the corner. A shot is up from Navarrete. It won't go. Rebounded by Rivera. All the way back out. Resetting them is Peyton Lujan. And that ball dribbled off her chin. A shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Hernandez. And then coming in and tying it up will be Lujan, and the arrow goes their way.
Look like more contact. I mean, a lot of contact today they're not calling,
Yeah, I concur.
which is probably okay. But
2:27 to go here in the third.
So what was the comment for it?
I mean, I don't know.
It's probably okay, but it's probably not either.
It's okay, Ty. As long as
Lujan with a long three.
Ty calls it good all the time.
Good. You're listening to Nomar Broadcasting's coverage of refereeing basketball games. There's this cross-court pass.
Our expertise, right?
Rivera with it. Cross-court to Lujan.
Man. We should be good at it, right?
Lujan to Lujan. Oh, man, the ball get deflected away over there. Lujan comes away with it. She's going to Euro through the middle and throws one up off the glass and in. Caden Lujan now has 5 points all in this quarter. 24-12. They've doubled them up. 1:29 to go in the third. Thompson with it, puts it on the floor, throws up one high off the glass and in, and she's got 10. Kara Thompson. And
She got most of the points, right?
They've got her at 8. I got her at 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got her at 10. They've got her at 8 up there on the board. But so either I gave her somebody else's points or something. But here we go. Playing a little catch over there on the side, and coming out and fouling will be Ray.
There's a clothesline right there.
As she fouls Navarrete, who was attacking the basket.
That's 2 on her.
Multiple subs coming in. It's a Ramirez.
Well, all my
And then Butts.
officiating skills came from years of sitting in the stands hollering at them. I'm pretty good at it now.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at hollering at him. It's a with it. Now down to the corner. All the way up top to Peyton Lujan. Working it around outside. It comes right back to her and now goes down to the Butts in the corner. There's a long three that's up. It's no good. High rebound by Thompson as she went up and grabbed that one. And here comes the Cardinals. 35 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Chow leads 24-14. They get it to Thompson on the elbow. Beautiful pass to Ray, and Ray's going to get fouled. And that'll send her to the line. You know, Eunice in this ball game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's 10 points.
We're hanging in. We're hanging in. You just got to make these points, you know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Every shot counts now.
I see our main man over there from the Hobbs News Sun as Ray misses the first.
Whereabouts?
Oh, no, he can't be here. Last time he was here, the highway blew up.
Well, that is true. That
They
is
just
true.
got it fixed.
This guy has the brain of an elephant, man. He don't forget nothing.
Or a lizard.
With my brain.
Where's he at? Where's this
He's
guy
over
at?
there, man. See, scratching his head. See him over there by the little middle road, just to the other side of that
Oh,
middle
yes,
road?
I see him now.
He's rubbing his hair.
Yeah.
He's like, he didn't use Pert Plus today, so he's got a little itch going.
Man.
Needs some that dandruff control shampoo so he don't have to scratch his head all the time. But anyway, 20 seconds to go here in the third, 15-24. Bringing it across the timeline, it's Riley. She's going to flip it to Thompson. Thompson now with it. Over to Garcia. Garcia to Gaetan. Gaetan puts it on the floor. Tries to push through. Thompson gets it. Runs through the middle. Throws one up off an off leg. Her shot won't go. Nieto with the rebound. The clock strikes 0 at the end of 3. Your score, Jal 24, Eunice 15. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports.
Eunice Wrecker and Rental offers professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lee County, like medium-duty towing and recovery, fuel deliveries, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. They also haul off unwanted vehicles to help clean up your property. We have 20-plus years of experience. We are fully licensed and insured. Call us at 575-394-HOOK. That's 575-394-4665. Eunice Wrecker and Rental is currently hiring Class A CDL and regular drivers for the wrecking yard. Eunice Wrecker, located at 44 North New Mexico Highway 248 in Eunice, New Mexico, mile marker 1.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Lady Cardinal sports here live in the brand new amazing Joe Langston Arena. The Eunice Lady Cardinals trail by 9. I got to tell you, through 3 quarters, I'm super impressed with the Lady Cardinals. This is a Jal Lady Panther team that as recently as a few days ago was ranked in the top 6 in the state of New Mexico. Yeah. And so I think today when I saw the latest calculations, I think they were at 8 or 9. But this is a team that's got a chance to host a first-round state tournament game. You know, right here.
And the girls are looking good. 3
of the toughest teams in the state are in our district this year with Texaco, Tatum, and, of course, Jal. But Jal struggled in this game today. They've struggled to get it done.
But Eunice has done a good job on the defensive side, man.
Good, yeah.
We just cannot score on the offensive side. We need points.
Shout out to Miss Leanne Reeves. We appreciate you. You can probably tell us where you could get some of that shampoo we were talking about. That'll keep him from having that itch. But
itchy, scratchy.
I'm telling you, here we go. Eunice with the basketball. Gaetan with it. Little bounce pass to Thompson. Thompson at the free throw line. Underhand pass to Ray. Now Davis goes right back to Thompson. Thompson with a little reverse pivot move, gives it to Gaetan. Gaetan had it knocked away. Riley picks it up. She's going to go to the rack. Throws one up. A lot of contact, no call. Rebounded by Lujan, and here comes the Jal Lady Panthers, and they're going to
see a double dribble.
Man, that's kind of a tough one, but it is a turnover.
It's kind of too late to be calling that in the 4th quarter, don't you think? She'd be dribbling the ball like that the whole.
No, that was a good call, Rosie.
3 quarters.
That's that is turnover number 5 here in the second half. They've cut the turnovers down from the first half, but still a lot of turnovers between both teams. Davis with it, way out on the right wing, 7-11.
Thompson.
Time
Nice
for a big gulp here in the 4th. Nice move by Davis. Shot won't go. Rebounded by Nieto. Here comes Nieto as she's going to attack, and then just, and that's a double.
Yep.
If what we called a while ago was a double, that was definitely a double. And pulling for
triple.
3 is Darden as she buries it from the corner, stretching that lead to 12, 27-15. 6:44 on the clock. Gaetan bounce pass to Thompson, and she's going to get fouled. Depending on who they give that to. Rivera? Yeah, they give it to Rivera. Is that 3 on her? Oh, my goodness. You got to be kidding me.
That's what the board says.
It's Nieto that has 2. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. I was confused there for a minute as that ball gets knocked out of bounds.
So how many points did Eunice score in the 3rd quarter? Just 2?
In the 3rd quarter?
Thompson, right? That's it?
No. They ended up with, 5, 6, 8. They had 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Ray going up there playing big.
Like, give me that ball, punk. As Thompson gets a rebound in the middle of all that, and now Davis back with it out on the right wing. Floats it up over the top. And now Ray up to Thompson. Thompson trying to put it on the floor. A little arm bar action there kept her from going through. And now we have a turnover, and here comes Zhao. Oh, that was a travel. No call, but here we go.
Never mind. We'll let that one go.
Lujan over to Rodriguez, back to her. And now they're bringing it all the way around. And now here we're going to go right back over here. Back and forth, back and forth.
Right back over here.
Right back over here.
It's like trying to get some dogs out there in the field. I got to rope them up and bring them to the shop here. Or to the yard.
Oh, man, I'm not sure what happened there, but we
came away with it, so we'll take it.
Yes.
We almost lost it right there.
Between our two girls' legs, and it didn't work out.
5:40 to go here in this ball game. Oh, stolen away by Rivera, and she's going to run down the floor, throw one up and in. Rivera's gave us fits today. She's got 10 points.
And Zhao's no longer present here in the fourth quarter.
And now we got a timeout on the floor. Eunice wants to talk about it. Eunice trails Zhao 15-29. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Lady Cardinal Sports.
For over 25 years, Eunice Pump and Supply has been more than just a business. They've been a part of the heartbeat of Eunice. From the oil fields to the classrooms, Eunice Pump and Supply is all in backing the athletes, cheering on scholars, and investing in the future of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply takes pride in their hard-working team, their dedication to excellence, and most of all, the youth. Visit Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, and now proudly serving Lovington at 321 North Main. Your hometown partner and a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, local, loyal, and proud to serve.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Lady Cardinal Sports. Here live in Eunice at the Joe Langston Arena. Amazing new facility as the Zhao Lady Panthers are up 29-15 here late in the fourth quarter. And so, anyway, the Lady Cardinals struggled here this second half. They were in the ball game 100% in the first half, and halftime the wheels kind of fell off. You mentioned it at halftime. You said, well, we've talked about this coach being pretty decent. Let's see what adjustments he can make and see if Zhao can get going. And
by golly, he did.
They've
should have
made
been
some.
a holding call right there.
Yeah, 15-yard penalty on the holding.
I should have been in trouble about
At least 10.
At least 10. Oh, and then we're going to get called for the travel.
And they just hit him with the ball. Oh.
So 5:11 to go here. It's about how tall Rosie is.
If I'm on a good day.
When he's standing on my wife's high heels or something.
And the rest of the littles.
Don't tell everybody what
I'll take him back later. I still got him.
Rivera goes up and lays it in for two. She's got 12 points now. Yeah, I think they'd hurt my little calves, you know. I don't know that I could stand like that. My toes would be all crumbled up and a little.
I'll probably crush the little heel, man. I'm too heavy for it.
Oh,
Oh, another steal. Oh, no.
Almost.
Ray goes and says, give me that back.
Give me that.
Look
Shoot
at-
that. Ray
Oh,
gonna go
there's
deep
Ray gonna
three.
go for three. It won't go. Rebounded by Navarrete. Here comes Zhao, bringing it across the timeline. Lujan with it out here. They go right back to her. She thought about the three, working it around up top. And now it comes back to her again. She's going to lob it over to the backside.
Oh,
That's a
blocked
beautiful
right in.
pass. Beautiful pass from Lujan.
And one.
And Darden made a nice cut off the head nod from Lujan. Gave her the head nod.
Yep.
She cut back door and she just threw it to the space, which is what you want to do, and that's hard to teach. That's just hours of sitting in a gym. As she threw it right to that little open spot, Darden cut to it, grabbed it and laid it in, and then she's going to get the
Looking like a quarterback out there, ain't she?
Yeah, that's impressive as she makes that one, and she's now got 6 points. Does Abigail Darden. Subs coming in. Rivera going to step off. In comes Butts. 4:10 shotgun remaining here in this ball game. 34-15 is your score. Zhao still in the man-to-man defense. Eunice gets it across the timeline. Thompson with it. Under 4 minutes to go. Fakes the pass to Ray, and now reverse pivots, goes to Davis. Davis out here on the left side. Throws it cross court. It gets knocked away. Nieto now has it on the run out. She's going to try to reverse it, and it's stolen away by Riley, and she goes up, lays one in. It won't go. Battle for the board. Bodies going everywhere.
Thompson, I thought Thompson was going to grab it, but she slapped at it instead of grabbing it.
Riley hit the ground hard, hurt her left arm.
An elbow or something, yeah. Might have smacked it on the ground. 3:30 to go here in the ball game. And then Chow going to throw it away. Turnover number 7 this half for the Lady Panthers.
Talk about stopping the clock, huh?
As coming in will be Itzel, and stepping off will be Lujan. And also stepping off will be Darden, and coming in will be the other Lujan. That is Peyton Lujan. So 3:25 to go here in this ball game. Eunice with the basketball, working it around up top. Ray now with it out on the right wing. Cross court skip pass to
Long,
Davis.
scary pass, right?
Goes down to Thompson, kick out. Oh man. And now running the other way is Jow. A layup is no good. Battling for the board was Nieto. Now there's a lot of contact down low. Lots of contact, man. Bodies are flying everywhere. A shot is up. It's no good.
Rebounded
Still
by Davis.
bodies flying everywhere. Man, there's a lot of contact.
No call. No blood, no foul.
Not one.
Talk about swallowing whistles, right?
I'm telling you.
Got some deep throats out there, don't
Like
they?
me, they were swallowing H2O, I guess. But, whew, man, that was a rough trip
Serious.
down the floor.
Yes. Especially
Somebody's
for the UNICE
got-
Cardinals, man.
Somebody wearing the referee uniform has a date tonight somewhere. They're in a hurry.
I
Trying
think
to
they
get
call the
home.
next game too, bud.
A nice
Thompson.
move
Oh,
by
that was good.
Thompson, and she goes left hand off the glass. And I still say me and the board up there got different points, as they've got her at 10 now, and I've got her at 12. But nice pass down low, working it all the way back around the top. And now it comes into the high post, and then a kick out to Lujan, who's going to pull for three. Her three won't go. Rebounded by Davis. Had it knocked away, though. Bodies on the floor again.
And Davis, I
What?
mean, foul on Thompson, right?
Oh,
Frazier's, he's out here hollering.
I am too in my head. I'm hollering.
He said, ref, I'm not your friend. He was not happy.
Not going to be friends anymore.
That wasn't a friendly conversation.
Not at all. Not at all.
Under 2 minutes to go here in the 34-17. God dang. I always tell myself I'm not going to say anything like that. I do. Dang it. I'm going to
I
do
gotta
better.
catch myself. I gotta do better.
I'm going to do better in life. Dang.
I bet he's hurt better.
Might be your next life, man. Not this one.
As Riley going to go to the hole, and she's going
got
to get
fouled.
fouled. And she,
That thing, did you see that bruise on her arm?
yeah, she's banged up.
Looks like she's been in a football game.
Yeah. So 132
That
to
thing
go.
is getting bigger as we speak, ladies and gentlemen. They give her the ball so she can shoot, bud.
Four arm swells
Yeah,
off.
well, she banged her arm pretty hard on the floor earlier.
Thing will blow up and pop.
That shot is up and good. as
That's the
Riley
case.
makes
I always
the
have it
first.
swollen because she made that one.
She'll have an opportunity at another here. 132 to go in the ball game. Score is 34-18. And that next one's up. It's no good. Rebounded by Butts. So quickly back the other way. Here comes Jow. They throw it down into the corner. Stolen away. Riley knocked it away. Gaetan ended up with it.
Is that what that was?
Man, that was some rough stuff right there. As Thompson
Oh, going.
pivot.
Oh.
Almost.
Boom.
Oh, and there
Their
went
own
two
players.
Panthers.
Well, they were fighting each other for the ball.
Man, bodies flying everywhere.
Somebody go get some ice, something, right?
Yeah, that hurts
She
me
said, I'm
just
fine,
watching,
coach. Get
man.
me back in there.
I don't know, man.
Rub a little dirt on it.
It is rough for sure. Look at Davis. Now she's going to give it to Garcia. Garcia going to bring it out, give it right back to her.
Oh, man.
Man, I don't even know what to say.
There's some rough stuff going on
It
out
is.
here.
You just
Ooh,
keep it on the action, Charlie.
57 seconds to
a lot
go.
of
We lost connection. Beep.
Chow with the basketball. Bounce pass up to Itzel. Now down to Butts. Butts gives it right down to Nieto. She probably got fouled. No call on the shot. Gaetan.
They don't call in the last 4 minutes of this game.
35 seconds to go.
Last 4 minutes of every quarter.
In the ball game.
Oh, right there, right there.
And then a nice reverse. Shot won't go. Battle for the boards. Zhao comes away with it. Here comes Zhao. It's Ramirez going to bring it over here to the right side. Now she's going to back it out with 15 seconds to go in the ball game. Bounce pass, cross over to 5. That is Navarrete. Back to Ramirez. Ramirez going to back off. And now gives it over to Navarrete, and she traveled, no call. One-hand pass over to the corner, and the strike, or the clock strikes 0. At the end of this game, your score, Eunice 18, Zhao 34. I got to tell you, Eunice played better that game for dang sure than they did the last time. I mean, the last time it was a 40-point, it was 61-21.
Yes,
it was a 40-point whooping. I mean, this time, much more low-scoring game. Eunice played good defense, just struggled to put the ball in the hoop.
I agree. And I think why we struggled in the second half is we were tired. We seemed exhausted because our bench is, we have a small amount of kids on the bench right now.
I've got Kara Thompson leading the Eunice Lady Cardinals with 12 points. Zakiah Ray with 3. Anisa Hernandez with 4. Riley Dillard with a bucket. Looking over at the other side, of course, I've got Autumn Davis with a whole bunch of rebounds. She had about 7 rebounds in that ball game. Over at the other side, the Zhao Lady Panthers, they get the win. I've got Marin Nieto with 6, Natalia Rivera with 12, Aliyah Navarrete with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Caden Lujan with 3, 4, 5. See, I've got her at 5. I've also got her with 6 boards, a few steals. And then Abigail Darden with 6 points. I believe we're going to do the senior night festivities.
Oh, right here?
Right here. So anyway, it looks like we're going to do the senior stuff. So we'll take a little break. We'll be back shortly. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Lady Cardinal sports.
Eunice Municipal Schools is proud to serve their students and community every single day. From kindergarten to high school, Eunice Schools has stood strong, delivering quality education, building resilience, and shaping tomorrow's leaders. This year, Eunice Schools is focused on more growth, more learning, and more Eunice pride because Eunice is on the move and the schools aren't slowing down. To the students, families, staff, and the entire Eunice community, thank you for being a part of something special. Let's make this year one to remember.
Thomas Welding. Precision, strength, reliability. Located at 3529 North Del Paso Hobbs, Thomas Welding is your trusted partner for top quality welding and industrial services. They specialize in carbon and stainless welding, operate an ASME-R stamp code shop, and provide roustabout services, dirt work, equipment rental, sandblasting, and coating. Owned and operated by Justin Thomas, who says we take pride in serving our community and are a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. For expert craftsmanship and dependable service, call Thomas Welding today.
Around here, we work hard on the field, in the classroom, and in life. And companies like Parker Energy, they're in our corner. Since 2006, they've delivered expert transport, pump truck, back truck, and disposal services. But more than that, they've supported us, our schools, our sports, our future. Thanks, Parker Energy, for showing up and believing in what we can do. Around here, we work hard on the field, in the classroom, and in life. And companies like Parker Energy, they're in our corner. Since 2006, they've delivered expert transport, pump truck, back truck, and disposal services. But more than that, they've supported us, our schools, our sports, our future. Thanks, Parker Energy, for showing up and believing in what we can do.
For over 25 years, Eunice Pump and Supply has been more than just a business. They've been a part of the heartbeat of Eunice. From the oil fields to the classrooms, Eunice Pump and Supply is all in backing the athletes, cheering on scholars, and investing in the future of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply takes pride in their hard-working team, their dedication to excellence, and most of all, the youth. Visit Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, and now proudly serving Lovington at 321 North Main. Your hometown partner and a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, local, loyal, and proud to serve. This message is fired up and fueled by Redbird LP Gas Company. Bart Parker, class of 71 and proud state champ in both basketball and baseball, and the whole awesome crew at Redbird are cheering loud for the Eunice Cardinals. Whether it's academics or athletics, Redbird knows you're giving it your all, and Redbird sees your determination. Balancing books and the ball field isn't easy, but you're doing it with heart, hustle, and pride. Redbird is proud of you, Cardinals. Keep soaring. From Bart Parker and the Redbird crew, behind you all the way. Go Redbirds! Outlaw Grill, the perfect spot for family dinners and date nights. Craving something extraordinary? Outlaw Grill serves up delicious fire-grilled steaks, fresh seafood, and authentic Italian pasta, flavors you won't find anywhere else. Dine in or call ahead for a quick and easy gourmet meal in Hobbs, 575-392-2012, or the Eunice location, 575-942-2466. Proudly supporting Lee County athletics and academics, Outlaw Grill is your go-to for great food and community spirit. Come taste the difference at Outlaw Grill today. Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of the Eunice community and the Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 15 years and is family owned and operated. Located at 2105 Avenue O in Eunice, Guns Up is your trusted vacuum truck, winch truck, frac tank, rental equipment, and dirt work provider. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on the Eunice Cardinals and wish them luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics.
Eunice Wrecker and Rental offers professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lee County. Light medium duty towing and recovery, fuel deliveries, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. They also haul off unwanted vehicles to help clean up your property. We have 20 plus years of experience. We are fully licensed and insured. Call us at 575-394-HOOK. That's 575-394-4665. Eunice Wrecker and Rental is currently hiring Class A CDL and regular drivers for the wrecking yard. Eunice Wrecker, located at 44 North New Mexico Highway 248 in Eunice, New Mexico, mile marker 1. Redbird Garage is your hometown local mechanic shop specializing in minor and major repairs from oil changes, car washes, brake work, AC repair, and so much more. For more information, call 575-394-8828. Call 575-394-8828. Redbird Garage, 1800 North Main Street is your hometown mechanic shop, committed to always doing what's right for you and your vehicle. Redbird Garage is a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports here live in the brand new Joe Langston Arena. We've got Jow, we've got Eunice. It's a South Lee County matchup, and it is a District 4 2A matchup. Eunice comes into the game 10-12 on the season with 2 games to go. They are 2 games below 500. Jow enters the game 11-13 with 2 games to go. They are 2 games below 500. And the winner of this game, as I mentioned in my little pregame stuff, I think the winner of this game has got a legitimate chance to get into the state tournament.
I agree with you.
You know, I think, you know, you're probably still looking at a 14, 15, 16 seed. It's going to be,
you make it.
But you get in.
Road trip, probably.
And very likely a long road trip. You sure don't want to be going to Mesa Vista or even to Texaco. But that's probably where you're going. But in order to have that opportunity, I think both teams must win this ball game right here. Also, as we mentioned during the last game, they're going to have the district tournament again this year. So the way that works is like number 6 and number 5 play at number 5. The winner of that game goes to number 4. The winner of that, and so on. At least that's the way it's been in multiple years past. So I haven't seen anything printed, posted, but that's my understanding of the way this should work out. And so for Eunice and Jow won the first matchup between these two in a barn burner. Well, I say a barn burner. It was more like a grass fire.
Hello, controlled fire.
Yeah, that's right.
Grass fire, barn burner, whatever.
You know, there wasn't a lot of points scored. The final score was 24-26. In a lowest scoring high school varsity basketball game that I can remember seeing.
But a lot of action.
A lot of action, and Jow pulled out the win. We talked earlier in our earlier pregame, the Eunice Cardinals have got the athletes on this team. Now, whether or not you have basketball players, that's debatable. But you got the athletes, you've got the size.
Yeah.
Jow has got, I believe, 3 8th graders on this roster. And they've got Jaden Cervantes, Renee's son, that
took care of business last time.
Ball game the last time.
Yes.
And he's a post down there playing against people like Ethan Wilson,
3 times
Melanson. I mean, those kids are juniors,
monsters.
seniors in high school, and they're monsters. And you know, Jow's got 8th graders out there battling with them down low. Emmy Lujan, I've said it for years, the guy's a wizard. He's a student of the game, and sometimes he puts together some game plans that are pretty dang tough.
He did last time.
Can he do it here today again? So Eunice in the white, Jow in the blue, and here we go. And we got a pretty good crowd, maybe the best crowd I've seen in this gym since it opened up.
Yep.
And for those of you at home, the crowd on this side is bigger than the crowd on that side that you can see. So Eunice with the basketball. Omar Armendariz runs through and puts one in off the glass, and Eunice gets on the board first. Talking to people around the gym, including Coach Lujan, I've said Eunice should win this game by 20 based off athleticism. Will that happen? I don't know.
That question remains,
right? We will see. The Cardinals can do it, no doubt.
You can do it.
You can do it. There's a shot that's up. It's no good. Rebound.
Oh,
and
no,
the
not the Hasi. Not the Hasi.
And I believe that's going to be Steven Cervantes who lays it off the glass
20?
for 2.
And they're going to give a foul to Wilson here.
Wilson! So Wilson gets called for the foul. That'll be his first foul. And that's what you don't want to see is the UNICE Cardinals end up in foul trouble. And he's going to make that one. So Cervantes gets the old-fashioned three-point play. 7:20 to go here in the first quarter. 3-2, Jow leads by 1. Jow going to come into some full-court pressure here. Trying to trap in the corners. They get it to Wilson in the middle. Now he reverse pivots it.
Wide open up there.
And gets it to Melanson. Melanson over to Hassi. Hassi over to Omar.
We need to feed the big guy when he's open, man.
There they go. They give it to him. Wilson spins around,
Money.
fade away, beautiful. Ethan Wilson.
All night.
I talked to him in the back during the JV game. He told me he was ready. He said he was going to give me 20 and 10. I told him, let's see it.
20-10.
You got to start.
You just got to feed it. Give it to him when he's open, man. He's guaranteed money. Look at that.
And that shot is splashes through. Ethan Wilson for 3. The Cards lead 5-3. Under 7 minutes to go here in quarter number 1. UNICE in a little 1-3-1 half-court trap looking set here. Jow throws it down low. Going up strong, partially blocked. That was Ornelas. Ornelas gets it back, and he plays bully ball down low. Daniel Ornelas for 2. He's tied this game up.
It's going to be a fun game tonight, boys.
UNICE pushing it up the floor. Omar over to Isaac. Isaac going to put it on the floor. One-hand pass over to Hassi. Back up to Elijah Melanson. Senior night. Elijah recognized when this game, or before this game started, and now they get it to Omar. Omar looking down low. I say Wilson stay there just one more count.
Just a little bit longer, yes,
just
sir.
to get that because everybody else was reversing, going the other way. And he could have stepped in front and posted them up. There they go. Now they're going to give it to him. Coming from behind. Good skip pass, and bam! Elijah Melanson for 3 off the assist from Ethan Wilson. What a cross-court skip pass.
Beautiful. Finding the open man and making him pay for it.
7:45 to go here in the first. UNICE leads by 3. Ornelas throws it down low. Going up strong was Lujan, and he gets blocked by Elijah Melanson. And so here comes UNICE back the other way. Omar in the corner. Thought about the step back. He's looking down. You see how they're coming on that low side, trying to get Wilson so they can pick his pocket when the ball comes low. A 3 is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Zayden Lujan.
Because he was the only one there.
Here comes Jow. Zayden Lujan with it. Flips it over to Navarrete. Back to Lujan. And now they throw it to Ornelas. Working it around on that right side. A long 3 is up and splash. Splash mountain right there as Davian Navarrete hits the deep 3, and we got a tie ball game. It might be a shootout.
Man, they're going blow for blow right here.
4:51, and there's a shot that's up. It won't go. Rebounded by Zayden Lujan. His second rebound here early from the point guard. 4:40 to go in the first. 8-8 is your score. Lujan heads down the baseline, tries to feed it into the middle. In the world of basketball, when the guard dribble drives like that and gets on the baseline, they always talk about post. They tell them to tee up, which means go right to the front of the rim and wait, because a lot of times the defense collapses and they can drop you that pass, and that's what Lujan was trying to do. As going up strong was Ornelas. They call that foul. I'm assuming it's going to be on Wilson, and it is. That is second on Wilson. Ornelas doing work down on the block. He's outsized by some of them, but what he's given up in size, he's getting back in muscle. His shot is up. It goes off the front of the rim, and it is no good.
There's Carlos Ramirez coming in for the game.
In comes Big Rob, and out goes Wilson. 4:33 to go in the first. Tie ball game. Ornelas at the line for his second. He missed the first, and he makes the second. He's got 3. You got 3 players with 3. Navarrete, Ornelas, and Cervantes all have 3, and the Panthers have 9 total. Melanson gets trapped over in the corner. Cross-court skip pass to Omar. His three is up. It won't go. Rebounded by Navarrete of Jal. And then he's going to lose it. They're going to say it goes off him out of bounds, and there'll be a turnover.
They're letting him
Jal.
play, man. A lot of contact on that play, so they're letting him play.
I concur. Eunice to inbound it. Isaac Melanson has the basketball just over the timeline, gives it to his brother, and now they give it to Big Rob. Big Rob over to Omar. He's all the way out there at half court. I wanted to see him drop it down on the floor and cross over. Melanson runs through, kicks it to Isaac. Isaac steps back. His three won't go. Big Rob deflected it right to Melanson.
Oh, yeah.
Elijah Melanson will get credit for the rebound and the putback off of the tip from Big Rob, who went up and spiked it like a volleyball.
Yes, here you go, bud.
There's a long three. It's up, no good. Big Rob, and they're battling again, and the ball ends up in the hands of Elijah Melanson, and here comes Eunice into the corner. Hassi steps into a three. Won't go. Deflected out. Melanson going to save it. It gets deflected again, and then cutting through the middle was Navarrete, and he had the ball knocked away from him.
The refs didn't see what we seen.
Yeah,
it should be Eunice ball. They want to call a jump ball.
It's going to be a close one.
It said blue.
Oh, they're going to.
That should be a jump ball. Neither one of them seen it, right?
Correct.
I got this red fuzzy ball hanging around my neck. They screamed blue ball. I'm going to hold up the red.
They just called it a jump ball.
So they did. They switched it. They called it a jump.
But it's still, the ball still remains on the Jow side.
Oh, they just can't make a decision. They got, I guess it was.
They throw it down low to Ornelas. Ornelas with the spin move. He kicks it out, and it comes all the way back up top to Ramos. Ramos to Ornelas. Ornelas puts it on the floor, dribbles through, flips it down, trying to get it to Cervantes. It goes off his hands, out of bounds. Turnover on the Panthers.
A little weird series right there by the Jow Panthers, right?
I concur. 3:15 to go in the first. 10-9, Eunice leads by one. I felt a cold air coming up.
Like they opened his back door.
Yep.
Somebody sneaking in.
Yep.
So working it around the top. Melanson now with it. He crosses over, goes between the legs, gets it to Hassi. Hassi on the runner, off the glass. It did everything but go in. And Big Rob, they're going to call him for the over the back as he was trying to get to it.
I think he hit the ball, though.
But he also hit the player.
No, I don't think he touched him. He reached over. He's big. He's a big tall kid.
He saddled him up like he was going out for a Brandon out on the McCaslin Ranch.
Yeah.
2:47 to go here in the first. 10-9 is your score. They throw it over into the corner. Navarrete thought about the three, and he's going to kick it out to Lujan. Lujan dribbled in and then backed it out like Juvenile. He was backing that thing up, and now he's going to run right down the middle.
Nice
pass. Goes back to him. The shot is up and good.
That's what's going to hurt us, Jones, right there.
With some good basketball IQ.
That's
working around the basket there.
Like you said, basketball IQ. That's hurting us right now.
10-11, Jow leads by one. Omar steps back, has his shot blocked by Navarrete. Rebounded by Lujan, his third for the point guard. He leads, I think, everybody in rebounds right now with 2 minutes to go in the first. Navarrete fakes the little bounce pass, kicks it up top to Ornelas, now to Lujan. Lujan going to put it on the floor, run through the middle, and they're going to call Omar with the foul.
You said it earlier, basketball IQ is going to make a big difference on those smart plays that Lujan's developing right now.
Lujan, one of those young men that just grew up on the court, played a lot, a senior as well. And there's a great defensive play by Hasiel, and he's going to go coast to coast.
Oh, misses.
Goes up with the left hand, misses. Ornelas with the rebound, and here comes Jow. Ramos crosses over behind the back, gives it to Ornelas. Ornelas with a beautiful pass to a cutting Lujan, who lays it in for two off the Ornelas assist. 13-10 is your score. Jow leads by three. Not what we were expecting. We expected the Cardinals to come out on fire and use that athleticism to pull away early. Not happening so far. 1:20 to go here in the first. Cross-court skip pass. Hassi with it, loses it for a minute, picks it up, gets it to Omar. Omar.
The crowd is quiet on the UNICE side, ladies and gentlemen.
I had somebody tell me from Jow a while ago, man, it's quiet in here. And I was like, yeah, it is when you're not winning.
And he's getting
Melanson's going to get another rebound and goes up.
Finally.
And they finally give him the call.
That's like a 10-for-1 deal.
He got 2 rebounds right there in that setting. He's now got 4, and he'll go to the line. They call that foul on Steven Cervantes, the biggest of the post players for Jow, as Melanson sinks the first. He's now got 6 points. Multiple subs, including my main man, the Jellyfish, 23, Jaden Cervantes, the 8th grader. He's not a very big fella. They got him playing the post. He's about the same size as Isaac Melanson.
And he played big last time against Eunice.
Yes, he did. And rebounding that one was Navarrete on the deflected ball. And here comes Jow. Under a minute to go. Jow leads 13-11. They've got the ball. Lujan going to run through the middle, lays it up, partially blocked by Big Rob. And here comes Eunice. Eunice pushing it up the other way. 35 seconds on the clock. They kick it out. Isaac, his shot is up, it won't go. Rebounded by Lujan. He's trying to direct traffic like his sister was in the last game by giving him the nod. 20 seconds to go. Deloyd knows the nod. That's Bo. Up, deflected away was Faulkner. And now they swing it all the way to the other side. Lujan for 3, and he sinks it. Zayden Lujan has now got 7 points, and Jow leads Eunice 16-11. Ball into the corner, a shot is up, it's no good. Rebounded by Elijah Melanson, and he goes up at the buzzer. He's going to get fouled, and that'll send Melanson to the line to shoot with the clock zeroed out. He'll have an opportunity to pull the Cardinals back within 3.
And we need this opportunity.
Yes.
I did not expect this here in the first quarter, but it's kind of deja vu from last game.
A lot of points compared to the last game.
Yes.
As Melanson makes the first. He's now got 7.
But right now we're being out-hustled on the rebound.
I concur. Back to the line, and Melanson misses that one. He'll finish the first quarter with 7 points. At the end of 1, your score, Eunice 12, Jow 16. Jow leads Eunice by 4, not what we expected. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports.
Thomas Welding, precision, strength, reliability. Located at 3529 North Del Paso Hobbs, Thomas Welding is your trusted partner for top quality welding and industrial services. They specialize in carbon and stainless welding, operate an ASME R stamp code shop, and provide roustabout services, dirt work, equipment rental, sandblasting, and coating. Owned and operated by Justin Thomas, who says we take pride in serving our community and are a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. For expert craftsmanship and dependable service, call Thomas Welding today.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports. Here live in Eunice at Joe Langston Arena in a District 4 2A matchup. The Eunice Cardinals trail Jow 16-12. I think the Eunice crowd, the Eunice announcers, and Eunice
kind of in shock right now.
Is a little bit in shock again.
Yep.
Kind of has that same shock that we had last time. The only difference is there's more points on the board for both teams at 16-12 being the score. So Eunice to inbound it here. And so here we come. Cross the timeline, Hasse with it. Back up to Isaac. Isaac to Hasse. Hasse on the right wing, gonna go cross court over to Big Ben. Big Ben to Isaac, they throw it into Elijah. Now Hasse gonna step back
For
three. His 3 won't go, but he's gonna get his own rebound and keep it alive.
Keep in mind, Wilson is on the bench still for foul trouble.
2 fouls in the first quarter. Elijah steps into a 3. His 3 won't go. Battle for the board. Hasse hustling. He's going to step on the line, but not for lack of hustle.
But he did hit somebody with the basketball, right?
Yeah. And so here we go. 16-12 is your score. 7:25 to go here in the first half. With the basketball, it's Lujan over to Faulkner. Faulkner got trapped here for a minute. He gets it out. A beautiful no-look pass over to Cervantes, and now Navarrete's back with it. Faulkner going to dribble through, throws up a shot. That was Jellyfish. His shot won't go. Rebounded by Ornelas, and then we've got a foul.
A little frustration foul by Ornelas there. Get that call he wanted.
So they call Ornelas for the foul, and it'll be Eunice Basketball. Here comes Jow and a little 3/4 court pressure. Melanson's just going to reverse it. They go to the other side and right to the middle to Big Rob. Hasse puts it on the floor. He dribbles through, kicks it out to Isaac. Isaac going to do the same thing. He runs through the middle. His shot won't go. Big Rob in there battling for the rebound, but Zayden Lujan, the big man, comes away with it. He's got 5 rebounds already here in this first half.
And they say he lost control of the ball. It's out of bounds on Zhao.
So it'll be Eunice basketball after the Zhao turnover. Eunice has 1 turnover. Zhao has 3 in that first quarter. Way better than the last game.
That's how I look at you like that. Are you sure?
Yeah. 6:40 to go here in the first half. 16-12 is your score. Melanson with the basketball over to Hasse. Hasse back to Isaac, over to Big Ben. Working it around. Now they get it to Elijah at the top of the key, or at the top of the free throw line.
We're staying a long time in the paint, Coach.
Yes. Working it around. Now Big Rob going to cut through. Trying to get that little high-low action going between Big Rob and Melanson. And Hasse sinks the 3. Hasse brings the Cardinals back within 1, 16-15.
And the drums come alive out there for a little split second.
6:05 to go here in the first half. Eunice trails by 1. Not what we expected, but it's a long ways from over. I told somebody behind the little booth here just a second ago that I thought Eunice wins by 15-20.
Oh.
And they get Hasse in the air, pump fake, got him up, and then got under him. And he comes down on him for the foul.
That's his what, first foul? Yes.
Yeah, when I say that I thought Eunice would win by 15, 20 points, I'm not bad-mouthing the Zhao Panther team. They're just young and they're not very big. And Faulkner going to cut in front of our defense and lay
was
that
pretty
one
big out there,
in.
wasn't he?
And almost thrown away. Melanson gets it back though. Over to Omar. Now over to the corner. Hasse going to shoot the 3. It won't go. Oh, Melanson had the rebound for a minute. Faulkner took it away. And here comes Zhao with a 3-point lead. 5:30 to go in the first half. Zayden Lujan trying to set up his offense, gets it to Faulkner. Faulkner going to shoot the 3, won't go. Battling down there was the Jellyfish. He's down there with the trees. Yeah. He had Hasse behind him, had Wilson in front of him, and he was getting a hand on it, the 8th grader was. He's got the pink shoes on. His dad probably bought them. 5:14 to go here in the first half. I've got one of my favorite pictures of all time, and he'll want to kill me for saying this, but Zhao and Eunice were playing before Eunice had their new football stadium, I believe, and Zhao had a big old Panther that was aired up out on our stadium, you know, that they ran through. Yeah. And afterward, they were trying to get the air out of it. They were struggling to get the air out of it, and Renee is out there laying on the, he's hugging the Panther. He's laying on the ground trying to squeeze all the air out of it, and he's hopping up and down. He's got arms and legs wrapped around it, and he's just trying to squeeze all the air out of that thing. And you know me, I see some action like that. I got to take my camera out and take a picture or a video.
You got some video of that.
Oh, it's a good one. So then I sent it to him a couple days later saying, man, I caught you in action. And
doing whatever you were doing to that thing.
Anyway.
I'm a Panther tonight, is that what you said?
Yeah, I like me some Cervanteses. They're good people.
Oh, yeah.
And I talk a little trash, but they talk it to me too. So.
Yeah. It's a two-way street, man.
Oh, yeah. 4:24 to go here. Eunice turns it over there.
I'm getting a little pressure.
Yep. Here comes Eunice in a little 3/4 court pressure.
Looks odd, doesn't it?
Yep. Ornala's with it. Drops it to Ramos. Ramos tries to throw it off the foot of Wilson. Wilson going to slide to the ground. And the Eunice faithful wanting a foul call.
Wasn't he pushed?
Oh, yeah.
Probably, but I don't know.
It's 10 for 1, remember? You got to get
Look at the ref. Look at the ref looking at the coach.
Yeah, the coach is over there in his ears. 4:11 to go here in the first half. They throw it to Ornelas. He kind of give a little shove off. They kick it out to Ramos. Ramos shuffled his feet. So a turnover on the Panthers. 4:07 to go here in the first half. We got a barn burner so far, 18-15. Gonna give the crowd something to holler about.
They've already closed the concession stand, even halftime.
Oh, man, they
sold out, bud. They sold out.
We're halfway through the second quarter.
That means you got to buy more food for the next game.
Man. We're going to have to get the HTO group in here to sell some tea. That's what we ought to be doing.
Oh, yeah, kept them out, but they can't sell us no water, nothing.
Get me another one of them teas.
I'm so thirsty. I'm about to choke down.
Man, I could do with the tea from the cheerleading group. Shout out to my Rascon peeps and my Castillos. You know, they were out there working that tea. And they're going to call a stepping on the line there, another turnover. That's 5 turnovers for the Jow Panthers, and Coach Emmy's head's turning red. He's not, he's like, quit turning the ball over.
He's dark complected.
Yeah. 3:42 to go here in the second quarter. 18-15. Eunice with the basketball. Jow in a little 3/4 court pressure themselves, and that was probably a
travel. Yeah,
when he caught it. Took good 2-3 steps before he put that ball on the floor.
He caught it, but nobody else caught it, right?
Yeah. And now Melanson working it around up top, gives it to Big Ben. Big Ben back to Melanson. He gets it to Elijah. Elijah kicks out to Omar, who steps into a 3. His 3 won't go. Rebounded by Elijah Melanson. He's an animal
shoot
down
another
there.
3 for himself.
He's going to shoot the 3. Elijah Melanson on senior night with 10 points. He leads the Cardinals back to a tie game, 18-18. Eunice, Jow, it's Panthers, it's Cardinals, it's red, blue, Crips and Bloods. What sets you claim? Here comes Lujan running down the middle, throws up a shot, it won't go. Rebounded by who else? The Hoover vacuum cleaner, and he's not a Crip, he's a Hoover Blood, I guess, as he rebounded that one.
He said Hoover Blood.
I don't think those 2 words go together, but anyway, they kick it out to Big Ben. Now they give it to Melanson. He turns, throws up a shot, won't go. Rebound by Wilson. That's his first rebound of the ball game, and we've got a timeout on the floor. 2:29 to go in the first half. Eunice 18, Jow 18. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports.
For over 25 years, Eunice Pump and Supply has been more than just a business. They've been a part of the heartbeat of Eunice. From the oil fields to the classrooms, Eunice Pump and Supply is all in backing the athletes, cheering on scholars, and investing in the future of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply takes pride in their hard-working team, their dedication to excellence, and most of all, the youth. Visit Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, and now proudly serving Lovington at 321 North Main. Your hometown partner and a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, local, loyal, and proud to serve.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports here live in Eunice at Joe Langston Arena. The Cardinals, the Panthers, tied up at 18. We wouldn't want it any other way.
No, sir. A lot of action. Loving it.
So Eunice with the basketball coming out of the timeout. They get it to Big Ben. Big Ben playing catch up around the top of the key. Hasse thought about the shot. Coach Lujan wanted the travel there. He didn't get it. And here we go, working it back around again. Hasse out on the right wing. Jow in what looks like a 2-3 zone, trying to get it into that little middle spot.
I'll tell you something, they're not calling 3 seconds, I'll tell you that much.
There's a 3 that's up, it's no good. Battle for the rebound. Faulkner gonna grab it. And they're gonna call Ben for the foul. Kind of a touchy one there.
Was there a loose ball foul or what?
You can slap them black and blue under the net.
But you get that long rebound, it's a foul.
It's a foul.
So Cervantes throws it into Faulkner. They go right back to him. He's going to put it on the floor and go to Lujan. Lujan now comes through, reverse pivots, changes direction, splits the defense with a beautiful little move, and what a bounce pass on the backside as Cervantes had his shot partially deflected.
And he gets stolen by Lujan.
And Lujan gets it back. He goes up. He's going to get fouled. Man, there was a lot of stuff going on right there.
Yeah, frustration foul there by the Melanson brothers.
Yeah. They call it on 1. Yep. That's his first, and that's okay.
So Elijah gets called for his first foul. That'll send Lujan to the line. As Coach McBee out there having words with the official again. The official saying that's not what I saw, as that shot is up and it is good, as Lujan now has 8 points. He's got 5 rebounds for a point guard. That's a lot of rebounds in a first half for sure.
Coach always trying to teach. He's trying to teach an official how to
call that game.
Yeah.
And that shot is in there, and now he's got 9 points. And here comes Jow in the 3/4 court pressure again. Working it through. They float it over to Big Ben over here on the wing. Big Ben puts it on the floor. It was knocked away. It's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say last touched by.
Yeah, yep, I agree. Good call.
So not locking the call. Coach Lujan is now giving the officials heck with 1:28 to go.
He wants to do a little training.
Yep.
Or something.
So Melanson over to Haase out on the left wing. Backs it out. Cross-court skip to Ben. Ben to Isaac. They want that high post. That's what they're looking at. That's where they're trying to get that basketball in. And they're going to call 3 seconds on the lane on the backside. Both posts looking around going, it wasn't me. And it is a turnover on the Cardinals.
On both of them, wasn't it?
1:10 to go
When
here
did they
in this
start
first
counting
half.
the lane?
20-18, Jal leads by 2. Lujan with it. Floats one up to Navarrete. Navarrete to Lujan. Lujan going to split the defense, and he's going to catch that hip of Big Ben as he tried to step through.
Is that 5 or 4? That's just 14 fouls, right?
Yep, I believe so. That's the second foul called on Big Ben. And we've got a sub coming in as Omar will come in. Big Ben will have a seat. They're going to throw it in on the baseline. Here goes that baseline.
This is dangerous because we can get in foul trouble with Wilson. Going up for that block.
They throw it in. They get it to Cervantes. Cervantes trying to go up. He goes to the floor. And Wilson with the rebound.
Wilson.
45 seconds to go. A shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by
You say he stepped out of
Wilson,
bounds.
and they're going to say stepped out of bounds.
Wow, I didn't see that.
So the Eunice faithful not liking that call. 38 seconds to go here in the ball game. Jal leads by 2. Faulkner, cross court to Navarrete. Navarrete going to run right down the middle, throws one up high off the glass, over the outstretched arms of the defense, and off the glass and in. The bank is open. 20 seconds to go. Jal leads by 4. A steal by Faulkner, and he's going to go up with the left hand off the glass and lays one in for 2. Jal leads by 6.
So what I was talking about, Jones. I'm afraid of this right here.
Here comes
Oh.
cross-court skip pass to Melanson. He shoots for 3. It won't go. Battling for the rebound. Cervantes in there with the big boys. Ball
Catch
gets
and shoot.
deflected. Going to go out of bounds. 0.6 seconds remaining on the clock. Ty Friend checking his hair. He's trying to see if his comb worked earlier. He keeps touching it. I think he's just telling him it's a catch and shoot situation. The clock strikes 0 at the end of the first half. Your score, Jal 24, Eunice 18. We talked in that first quarter about how they had put points up on the board. The second quarter saw the well-run drive for both teams. Eunice only scored 6 points in that second quarter. Jal with 8. Not a good quarter scoring for either team. Definitely a better defensive quarter for the Panthers. So the Cardinals trail 24-18. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports.
For over 25 years, Eunice Pump and Supply has been more than just a business. They've been a part of the heartbeat of Eunice. From the oil fields to the classrooms, Eunice Pump and Supply is all in backing the athletes, cheering on scholars, and investing in the future of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply takes pride in their hard-working team, their dedication to excellence, and most of all, the youth. Visit Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, and now proudly serving Lovington at 321 North Main. Your hometown partner and a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, local, loyal, and proud to serve. This message is fired up and fueled by Redbird LP Gas Company. Bart Parker, class of 71 and proud state champ in both basketball and baseball, and the whole awesome crew at Redbird are cheering loud for the UNICE Cardinals. Whether it's academics or athletics, Redbird knows you're giving it your all, and Redbird sees your determination. Balancing books and the ball field isn't easy, but you're doing it with heart, hustle, and pride. Redbird is proud of you, Cardinals. Keep soaring. From Bart Parker and the Redbird crew, behind you all the way. Go Redbirds! Outlaw Grill, the perfect spot for family dinners and date nights. Craving something extraordinary? Outlaw Grill serves up delicious fire-grilled steaks, fresh seafood, and authentic Italian pasta, flavors you won't find anywhere else. Dine in or call ahead for a quick and easy gourmet meal in Hobbs, 575-392-2012, or the UNICE location, 575-942-2466. Proudly supporting Lee County athletics and academics, Outlaw Grill is your go-to for great food and community spirit. Come taste the difference at Outlaw Grill today. Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of the UNICE community and the UNICE Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 15 years and is family owned and operated. Located at 2105 Avenue O in Eunice, Guns Up is your trusted vacuum truck, winch truck, frac tank, rental equipment, and dirt work provider. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on the UNICE Cardinals and wish them luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics.
UNICE Wrecker and Rental offers professional and reliable 24-hour roadside services in Lee County. Light, medium-duty towing and recovery, fuel deliveries, jump starts, lockouts, and tire changes. They also haul off unwanted vehicles to help clean up your property. We have 20-plus years of experience. We are fully licensed and insured. Call us at 575-394-HOOK. That's 575-394-4665. UNICE Wrecker and Rental is currently hiring Class A CDL and regular drivers for the wrecking yard. UNICE Wrecker, located at 44 North New Mexico Highway 248 in Eunice, New Mexico, mile marker 1.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
Did you know that Cardinal Hardware isn't just your ordinary hardware store? They're your one-stop destination for all your hardware needs. As the sole hardware store in town, they take pride in being locally owned and operated, serving the community with dedication and care. Cardinal Hardware is fully stocked with all the essentials you need, ensuring you can find everything you're looking for right in Eunice. Cardinal Hardware in Eunice, another proud sponsor of all Lee County sports and academics. Thomas Welding, precision, strength, reliability. Located at 3529 North Del Paso Hobbs, Thomas Welding is your trusted partner for top quality welding and industrial services. They specialize in carbon and stainless welding, operate an ASME R stamp code shop, and provide roustabout services, dirt work, equipment rental, sandblasting, and coating. Owned and operated by Justin Thomas, who says we take pride in serving our community and are a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. For expert craftsmanship and dependable service, call Thomas Welding today.
Eunice Municipal Schools is proud to serve their students and community every single day. From kindergarten to high school, Eunice Schools has stood strong, delivering quality education, building resilience, and shaping tomorrow's leaders. This year, Eunice Schools is focused on more growth, more learning, and more Eunice pride, because Eunice is on the move and the schools aren't slowing down. To the students, families, staff, and the entire Eunice community, thank you for being a part of something special. Let's make this year one to remember. Eunice Municipal Schools is proud to serve their students and community every single day. From kindergarten to high school, Eunice Schools has stood strong, delivering quality education, building resilience, and shaping tomorrow's leaders. This year, Eunice Schools is focused on more growth, more learning, and more Eunice pride, because Eunice is on the move and the schools aren't slowing down. To the students, families, staff, and the entire Eunice community, thank you for being a part of something special. Let's make this year one to remember.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports. Eunice playing Jow here. They trail by 6 at the half on a big run right there at the end. Man, I tell you, the Lujan family just hooked me up with some pretty cool gifts. Shout out to my buddy Caden Lujan. I got a sack of Emmy's balls.
There you go, I was good.
Yep.
Make sure
And
you do that.
it is Titleist balls, golf balls, and they've got Emmy's picture on the actual freaking golf ball. So a pretty cool deal. I don't know that I've ever
I think you're the
wanted
only one in the state that has those balls.
Emmy's ball sack, but I got it, and I mean, they are some cool balls. And so, and
they ain't blue.
you know, so 18-24 is your score. Eunice trailing Jow, and here we go with the second half. Jow working it around out here on the outside. Eunice in that zone defense. Navarrete going to put it on the floor, heads over to the right side, steps back. Now he's trying to step through, gets it over to Ramos. Ramos up top to Lujan. Lujan all the way to Navarrete. Navarrete steps into a three.
No, that's not the way we want to start here.
Navarrete has 8 points. He's hit 2 from downtown. And the Jow Panthers lead 27-18. 7-11 on the clock. It's time for a big gulp. Speaking of a big gulp, I got a blue Red Bull and a yellow Red Bull in my little package here that the
You're going to
Lujan's
have
got
wings
me.
tonight, aren't you?
Man, I might be bouncing around and not able to sleep all night. There's a shot. No, he faked the shot. Now running through with Melanson. His shot goes up. It's no good. Rebounded by Hassi.
Poked out of bounds by Jow here. Coming up on the backside.
They're going to say it's Eunice basketball. Eunice trails by 9, 18-27. Can the Cardinals make the comeback here as Jow has started to stretch this lead out? Hassi, one-hand pass over to Melanson, over to Isaac. Isaac to Omar. Omar, cross court to Hassi. Hassi, over to Elijah. And now all the way down into the corner, and they bounce
Coach
it.
said feed him, and they did, huh?
Yep. And then stepping through, kicking it out to Omar. Omar going to run through the middle, throws up a floater, and it's going to go off the glass and in. Omar Armendariz now with 4 points in this ball game. Cardinals back within 7. 6:15 to go. 27-20 is your score. Lots of cheerleaders over there behind that basket.
They're real close. I almost hit Herschel a minute ago.
Man, and a couple of cats running around over there. One of them was doing the worm a while ago. Looked like me at my wedding. Under 6 minutes to go.
All black and blue.
I'm telling you, bruised up my hips on the floor doing the worm. As there's a steal by Melanson. Here comes Melanson running down the floor. His shot won't go. The rebound and the putback by Wilson was partially blocked and a foul, as Melanson's got a finger that's out of. They just jerked his finger.
That's a football injury right there, boys.
His finger was out of joint. It was completely facing the wrong way, and they grabbed that sucker and snapped it back into place.
You know he's hurt right now.
Oh, man.
He just did that?
Yeah, he just jerked it back in.
Because he came to the bench doing this, and boom. I don't know if that was a smart move or not. But.
His finger was pointed the wrong direction, and he came over showing the bench, and Coach McBee just grabbed it and jerked that sucker like some stuff you might see in one of them 1980s football shows.
So
and all that work just after calling the timeout.
So Dr. McBee fixed him, huh?
Oh, man. As he had his finger pointed the wrong way.
Hurts. I shouldn't be kind of giggling.
Oh, man. His finger was pointed off this direction.
And he just grabbed it.
And he just grabbed that sucker and went, pow! And
rub some dirt on it.
Ooh-wee. That's some Dave Lynn stuff right there.
And he was just fine into it. I think when he popped it back in, this when I started grimacing.
Yeah, look at him down there. He's hurting.
That's popped a little too far out.
Oh, man. Yeah, he just.
It's going to be 4 inches longer than the rest of them.
The good thing, if there's a good thing, is it's a left hand.
Yeah.
No, don't have anything to do with proctology. I'm talking about, yeah. Anyway, that's terrible. 27-20 is your score.
Charlie.
Jal leads. Jal leads Eunice here by 7. And Melanson is the story right now as he's over there. He's got Jorge over there trying to tape his fingers up and straighten them out and whatnot.
Kind of push it back in a little bit.
He came over there and he was holding his hand like
midway
this,
court.
and his finger was pointed the wrong direction, and Coach McBee just grabbed that sucker and just jerked it. Bow!
I don't think that's what he wanted when he went to the bench.
I don't know if that's what he wanted or not, but that's what he got.
It happened, right?
And so here we go. Wilson back at the line, makes the second. And so Wilson now cuts the lead of Jal, 27-21. Working it around over on the left side. Shout out to my main man, Matt Mata. Appreciate you watching and listening. 27-21, and I agree, ouch. 5:30 to go. Navarrete with the basketball, crosses over, pulls it out, gives it to Ramos. Ramos looking around. That's
going to affect him here in a bit.
It could, for sure. Ramos for 3. His 3 won't go. Rebounded by Lujan. Lujan having a heck of a rebound tonight. He's got 6.
I think he leads the whole
point guard.
Team.
Had that one knocked away, so a turnover on the Panthers as Wilson ends up with the steal. And here comes Eunice.
And Melanson's back at the table.
He is. Crooked finger and all.
Yeah.
That gum finger looked like my rope on my lawnmower during the summers when it gets twisted around that pole, and I'm trying to, and then I'd grab it and just, that's what his finger looked like with McBee on the end of it.
I don't think that's what he wanted.
No, I don't think so either. As Lujan punts that one out, and they call a kickball. As in comes Melanson. Big Rob will go have a seat. Man, I tell you. Here we go.
See how he catches the ball here.
Boy, tough.
Yep. Yeah, he's a tough kid. There's no doubt about it. As Big Ben throws it in to Haase. Haase gives it to Melanson. Melanson goes back to Haase. They're trying to get it down low to Wilson. Jal's got into a 2-3 zone of their own, and they're trying to get on each side of Wilson, keep them from feeding the post. Omar going to step into a 3. His 3 won't go. Rebounded by Lujan. That's rebound number 7. The ball gets knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Jal basketball.
That's what I'm talking about. Coach Emmy adjusted again at halftime.
4:20 to go here in the third. Colorado time. Lujan Bounce pass to Navarrete. Navarrete steps into a three. It won't go. Rebounded by Melanson. Melanson's got a bunch of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 9 rebounds. He's already 1 rebound away from a double-double. He's got a crooked finger, too, that looks like a rope on a lawnmower. He's trying to figure out a way to get it down to Wilson. All the way to Big Ben. Big Ben faked one way, then cuts down the middle, throws up an underhand
finger roll, baby.
Finger roll. Big Ben can finger roll, baby, as he lays it in the trees and gets 2 points. It's back to a 6-point game, 21-27. Now they've updated it, 23-27. Navarrete with the ball out here on the right side. Playing a catch back and forth to Lujan. Lujan now with a beautiful bounce pass down to the block.
Oh,
and going up strong was Cervantes, and they're going to call the foul.
Yo, pump fake there.
Yep. Got him in the air.
I thought he had the.
Who did they give the foul on?
Ball.
Yeah, that's important.
On Melanson?
Give it to Melanson.
Melanson.
That's his second. So Melanson and Wilson both with 2. Big Ben with 2. So you got 3 of your players out there on the floor right now with 2 fouls. 2's not bad. I mean, we're over halfway through the third quarter.
That's good pace, you know what I'm saying? Good pace. 2 fouls right now is good pace.
Cervantes misses the first. He's got 3 points here in this ball game. Emmy and his Jow Panthers lead by 4. It's 27-23. Cervantes back at the line. His shot is up, and it is good. And now they've got 4. He's got 4, and it's a 5-point game. Big Ben and Melanson playing a little catch there.
Ooh, almost.
Jow Panthers wanted to travel as they were hollering over here in front of our booth. 3:10 to go. Hasse, bounce pass to Big Ben. Big Ben puts it on the floor, one-hand underhander. Over to Melanson.
Dribbling with that left hand.
Yeah, that left hand, you can tell he's still shaking it,
hurting.
moving with his fingers. You can see his hand gripping every now and then.
It's all numb, I bet.
That hand is bothering him, I guarantee you. You know, the bad thing about that is that's one of those things, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, that maybe it fractured something in there.
Oh, shut up. Don't say that.
Man, there's not a lot you can do with it.
No.
As the Cardinals turn that one over. I mean, you can go get something put on it, but it's just, bad deal.
Yeah.
28-23, 2:25.
They're going to call foul number 3 on Melanson.
Third, yep.
Wow. In the first quarter, that wasn't a foul. In this quarter, it is.
No, it just depends on when they want to do it. They'll call whatever they
Don't
want.
get Charlie started. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, folks.
He said, "Now that ain't a foul. Just depend on when they want to do it."
Oh, there's a foul.
Box.
So Jow to throw it in. Lujan throws it to Navarrete. Navarrete over to Faulkner. Faulkner puts it on the floor. Thought about attacking and then kicks it out to Ornelas. Ornelas been quiet this half. Bounce pass over to Cervantes. Just as I said that, he lays it in for 2. Ornelas said, "I ain't quiet. Let me lay it in for 2."
He
He's
just
got
ain't
5.
listening, he said.
Yes. 2 minutes to go here in the third. 7-point game, 30-23. Eunice with the basketball. They trail. Big Ben, pump fakes, runs through the middle, throws one up off the glass with contact.
Nice.
In the trees. Big Ben for 2. Big Ben doing work.
And that's why he's called Big Ben. We got to call him Mad Max out there, don't we?
30-25. Eunice trails by 5. Jow with the basketball. They throw it down to Ornelas. Ornelas back to Lujan. Lujan with a little reverse underhand bounce off the glass. Won't go. Wilson with the rebound. And here comes Eunice. They can cut this to a 1-possession ball game here. 1:20 to go in the third. 30-25. Omar with it out on the corner. Ooh, almost threw it away. Hasse gets it.
It's scary.
Yes. Ben out here on the left wing, dribbling. He's going to bounce it up over to Omar. He's got an open look here if he'll step up to that 3-point line. Now he's going to have to feed across. They give it to Wilson.
Patient.
Wilson, cross-court pass to Hasse
Looks
for
good.
3, and it's in there. Hassiel buries the 3 on another one of those cross-court skip passes from Wilson. He gets the assist. Wilson!
Beautiful job by that young man.
It's a 1-possession game, 30-28. Lujan gives it to Ornelas, who goes up and lays it in for 2, and now it's back to a 2-possession game, 32-28. 30 seconds. Stolen away by Navarrete. Navarrete thought about the 3. Now he's going to back it out, kicks it to Faulkner, who shoots the mid-range and buries it. He's got 6. Back to a 6-point lead
Just
as
like
the
that.
turnover there hurt the Cardinals. Big Ben run through the middle and lays another one up. Big Ben, where you been all my life? He's got 6 and he cuts the lead to 4. Big Ben says, I don't want to go down to the Panthers.
Oh,
and
man.
that ball gets deflected out. They're going to say last touch by Eunice with 2.5 seconds on the clock.
Big Ben playing big here, coming off the bench for the UNICE Cardinals.
2.5 on the clock. Cervantes going to step off. And with the basketball out on the left side is Lujan. His shot won't go, and at the end of 3, your score. Eunice 30, Jal 34. We'll keep it right here as we've got 1 quarter to go. We'll shout out to these sponsors, Eunice Pump and Supply. You got them? Go ahead, Jim.
Gotcha. So Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Public Schools, Redbird Gas, Parker Energy, NMR Pipeline LLC, Outlaw Grill, Guns Up Services, Thomas Welding, Eunice Wrecker, Redbird Garage, Cardinal Hardware, Debbie's Country Kitchen, City of Eunice, Badger Hydrovac, and Eunice Health Clinic. Proud sponsors for tonight's matchup.
It has been a game that Jal jumped out early, and they basically led the entire time. It was by 4 at the end of the first quarter. They extended it to 6 at the half. Now it's back to 4, but it's been that 2-possession game most of the game.
Yep.
Can the Cardinals make a comeback here? Not the game that we expected. We talked about it over here off the air before we even got going. I said Eunice wins this game double digits. Can they win it by double digits, or is the whiz, Lujan and the stretchy pants, gonna rip one away from the Cardinals again?
Time will tell.
Shout out to Sean Roach watching. We appreciate you.
Gotta
And
get that
I agree
time
with
set.
you.
We're listening.
Got to get the time set up there on the clock and get going here, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, the crazy thing about that is we've had that problem a couple times with the clock.
Yeah.
Is, man, everything just turned red, or am I looking funny? What, did it not, or what the heck?
Jimmy's
was
about to
looking
pass
away.
out. Be ready to catch him, Rosie.
Man, everything
catch
was looking strange.
Oh, the lights did dim or something.
Yeah.
Or I'm fixing to pass out too.
Remember, we get some power outages, remember?
No,
With
man.
high winds. Could you imagine?
That would be.
We're just icing the Jow team right now. That's all we're doing. We're taking our time out there.
That. Good job down there, score table. Like it. We like it.
Give us a little break.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes, sir.
The crazy thing is we've had this happen. See, that just turned red again. What the heck was that?
He's laughing at us.
What was that?
Power outage, baby. It's power
Man.
outage. It's the wind. It's the wind.
Woo-wee.
It's the wind.
Here we go. Now we're getting rowdy. The Jow Panther faithful coming alive. They're having a little cheering contest with the Cardinals. And then catching it in the middle was Wilson. And they're going to call the foul down on number 2. That's Faulkner. That's his first foul.
That's going to benefit us in the long run, bud.
Yeah, because that was a quick one.
Yes,
5
sir.
seconds into this first quarter. It looks like we got a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it here again.
That was in a quicker timeout out there.
That was a quick timeout.
Absolutely. Shout out to the Allen family, Wardell, Mary, Cheryl. We appreciate you guys watching, listening
for watching.
as well. And, you know, the Cardinals trail by 4. We're just starting this fourth quarter as we had some technical difficulties. They've now got them up and running. And
It's a long beginning of the fourth quarter, right? It's been like 3 minutes.
yeah, for sure. It took a while to get them up and running. They're up and running now. The Eunice Cardinals, we've mentioned it over and over. They've trailed by 4 at the end of 1. They trailed by 6 at the end of 2. They trailed by 4 at the end of 3, and now they trail again. Here is where early in this fourth, they trail by 4. They've made some runs. You think, man, here they go.
But then Jow comes right
And
back.
then Jow makes a run right back. It's a game of runs, and I'm not talking about the ones that Charlie has after he eats at the wrong place. He goes to Taco Bell or something.
I should have went to Debbie's.
Oh, and there's a shot that's up.
They're going to call a foul or travel.
Oh, they're going to call a travel on Melanson.
Well, it caused him to walk. Well, he got hit so hard. Come on, y'all.
7:40 to go here in the ball game. 34-30, Jow with the basketball. Navarrete with it, flips it over one hand to Lujan. Now goes to the corner to Ornelas, back to Navarrete. Navarrete back to Lujan. Lujan thought about the three. He's going to go over the top to Navarrete. Navarrete going to put it on the floor, goes to the elbow. His shot's up, it won't go. Going to get knocked out of bounds as looked like Hassi and Melanson kind of had a little contact on each other. They were out there with some domestic violence. Might have to read them the rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you on that domestic battery right there. 7:15 to go here in this ball game.
You still remember them, huh?
I say them every day more now than I ever did. All day, every day. 7:10 to go here. Eunice or Jow with the basketball. Faulkner and Lujan out here playing catch. Faulkner going to head over to the right side. Got trapped for a minute trying to get out of there, and he does. Lujan heads over to the left side, cross court to Navarrete.
You just realize that you're wasting time right now, right?
Yep, I concur.
That's part of the design play here.
Yep.
Move the ball around till you get a good open shot.
And I don't know if you'd want to do it, but I'd back them out and make them come guard me. And there's a long three. I don't think that's what Coach Lujan wanted, as Navarrete shoots a NBA range three-pointer out there with a 4-point lead while the clock was running. And Eunice capitalizes as Hassi comes back the other way. And he's now got 8 points in Lujan. Coach Lujan's giving his player the eye out there. That same eye that he was giving Coach McBee at the last game.
It's not the eye of the tiger, right?
That's right.
That's a side eye.
They finally get it over, and Lujan going to take a timeout. 32-34. It's a 2-point ball game with 6 minutes to go.
What did I tell you?
Yep. He's not happy with his players there. When you got that lead, sometimes you just got to be smart and let that clock run a little bit. It's not that you want to completely quit, but you work until you get the
95% chance play. You know what I'm saying? It's guaranteed.
Good shot.
Yes.
Yeah, the good shot's probably, if that shot goes in from 8 foot behind, then you're the man. But when it don't,
you're going to get a timeout, you get a scolding.
You're probably going to get hollered at. And it's just the way it is.
And that's in any sport.
Oh, yeah.
Other than golf.
Doubt. Shout out to the Dietrichs. We appreciate you guys. Always watching. We thank you so much. I think it was John's birthday here recently. He's getting old. Man.
He like fine wine. That's all it is.
Well, yeah, that could be. He's just aging good.
Yes.
That's the hardest working guy I know still.
He's probably working right now.
He might be. Might have his chainsaw out, cutting some trees down. There is no
Listen to the game.
That's right. Got a little sweat going, a little tight T-shirt showing his biceps. He still got them. Under 6 minutes to go here. It's a 2-point game. Lujan and the Panthers out here working it around. They give it to Ornelas, who's going to go cross court. Faulkner out on the left wing. Now back to Navarrete. They get it to Ornelas at the elbow, and he's going to get fouled by Hassi.
And that's his third, right?
Third, I believe, is right.
Second.
Oh, second.
So Hassi's done a good job staying out of foul trouble today.
Done a great job, actually.
Yeah. So under 5:40 to go, 5:38 on the clock. And they get it back up to Lujan after an interesting exchange there at the top of the key. And now they bounce it to Ornelas and working it around the top. And then stolen away by Melanson. And here comes Eunice with a chance to tie or take the lead with a three. Big Ben over to Isaac.
Now
Isaac in the corner to Hassi. Hassi, cross-court skip pass to Melanson. I don't think I've seen Big Ben throws it away. I don't think I've seen Melanson shoot the ball.
Since the finger incident?
Since the finger. Yep. 5:05 to go here in the fourth. 34-32. It'll be forever known as the finger as Jow throws it away the other way, and Coach Lujan is irritated. Sub comes in, sub goes out, and Jow gonna get in the pressure here.
2-on-1 over here.
Yep. Isaac brings it up, kicks it to Wilson. Wilson goes offside to Ben. Ben to Elijah. Elijah thought about the shot, now floats it up top. Isaac with it. slips it over into the corner, and Big Ben runs through. The shot won't go. Wilson!
Yeah,
He gets the rebound in the putback. He's got 6 points now, and he got the rebound there. It was a big one, and we got a tie ball game halfway through the fourth quarter. And Eunice steals it away. Here comes the Cardinals, pushing it up the floor, a chance to take their first lead, maybe of the game, and Coach McBee wants to take a timeout, settle everything down, kill all the momentum, and start from scratch here as 4:19 to go here in the fourth. Eunice Zhao in a tie ball game, and we will take a timeout and think about it here. Shout out to some of these sponsors again: Eunice Health Clinic, Badger Hydrovac, the City of Eunice, Debbie's Country Kitchen, Cardinal Hardware, Redbird Garage, Eunice Wrecker, Thomas Welding, Guns Up Services, Outlaw Grill, NMR Pipeline, Parker Energy, Redbird Gas, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Pump and Supply. Also shout out to Full Cold Trucking, El Rinconcito, had the Romaton on that one, Iron Horse Sports Grill, Jow Public Schools, Mamacitas, Panther Energy, and Woolworth Community Library. They sponsor the other group over there on that side, but often sponsor us too in things. And so, you know, you often see these two towns in such a rivalry, but you also see the businesses from the two towns support each other.
Intermingle.
So we got a tie ball game here. We wouldn't have wanted it any other way. 4 minutes to go. It's all tied up. Eunice with the basketball. Looking to throw it in. Eunice gets it in to Isaac Melanson. Zhao in the 2-3 zone. Hasiel with it on the left wing, goes up top, working it around. All the way down into the corner. Now it's going to come back out to Melanson.
This should be a set play out coming out of the timeout, right? I guess not.
They flip it to Big Ben. Big Ben run through the middle, throws one up. It's going to go in. Big Ben.
And we take the lead.
Woo, Big
MVP,
Ben gives
boys,
the
right
Cards
there.
their first lead.
Kid is playing big right now.
36-34. Here comes Melanson after the steal. Zhao has turned it over 3 of their last 4 possessions.
The Melanson back over to Hasi at the top of the key here. Now is their time to waste time, right?
Yep, now they've got the 2-point lead. See if they can run some clock. 3:25 to go. Eunice working the ball around up top. Melanson now with it, tried to cross over, and Lujan slapped it away from him. It goes off Melanson's foot out of bounds, and the Cardinals get it back after the turnover.
You know what I would have done there? I would have given it to Ben. He's been hot the last couple of times. Let him dribble drive. Why not, right?
3:10 to go here in the fourth, 36-34. Lujan with it. Over to Navarrete. Navarrete back to Lujan. Playing catch up here at the top. Eunice trying to put that pressure on him on the defensive side. Nice pass. Navarrete thought about the shot, and now he takes it. It won't go. Rebounded by Hasi, and he saves it back to Melanson. Here comes Eunice with a 2-point lead. 2:40 to go in the ball game. Lujan guarding Hasi. Almost had it slapped away. Gets it to Melanson. Melanson dribbling with that taped up hand that looks like an MMA boxing glove with his fingers all jacked up. They throw it down under the block. Hasi with a runner off the glass and in, and then he flexes the muscles.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice entry pass by who? By Ben.
Big Ben gives it to him. That gives him a 4-point lead off the Hasi shot, and there's a steal by Melanson. Elijah Melanson has come up with steals in the last 2 possessions.
And the Eunice fans are fired up now.
They're getting rowdy.
Nice,
they give it to Hasi. He kicks it out into the corner. A 3 is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Lujan. He's going to go up and in as he's going to get the and one. Cuts the lead to 2 with a chance to cut it more than that.
Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Outruns every white defender out there on the court.
Hey, shout out to my main man, Jimmy Sanmiego, Coach Sam. We appreciate you watching, listening, wherever you might be. He's asking about the hospitality room. you got to be somebody big to set up there,
and don't
Big
take it-
Jim.
We're going to name it Jimmy's office.
I was going to
Hey,
say
don't
it.
take no kids up
And
there.
it ain't me. I done got scolded up there by the powers that be around this place. They done told me to get out of there.
Don't take no chillins up there.
That's
neither.
right. Children's or local community members, you get out of that dang place. It don't matter you pay taxes or not. Get over here.
That's for the cream of the
Shut
crop.
up.
That's
But
right.
you got to be special. Only special people get to set up there. And
I'll take you up there next week, guys. Calm down.
you'll let us go in for a few
Yeah.
seconds.
If I can get in myself.
We can stand in there and breathe that air, but
We even take the elevator.
that's right. We'll take the elevator up and down.
Charlie will love that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I don't like all them steps too much.
So the Lady Cardinals fell to the Jow Panthers. The Jow Panthers and the Eunice Cardinals are in a shootout right now. Eunice 38, Jow 36. It's a knockdown, drag-out Southern Lee County battle.
Just
And
the way we like it,
Lujan
Jones.
going to go to the line here with a chance to cut this lead back to 1.
We're trying to ice him by taking a timeout. We'll see how that worked out.
Zayden Lujan, the senior, number 1. He's got 11 points here in this ball game, 8 rebounds, stepping up to the line. And that one goes off the back of the rim. The rebound grabbed by...
Oh, no.
Grabbing that rebound was Steven Cervantes, and they're going to call a foul.
Boo
What do
hit.
they
On
call it?
Melanson.
On Isaac
Isaac
Melanson.
Melanson.
And the Eunice faithful are not happy. They are screaming
Yeah, we are.
at the official. They are not happy with the call. It's a 2-point game. Jow with the basketball. Ornales now to Lujan. They give it back to him. He throws up a shot. It won't go. Rebounded by Wilson.
Come on,
and now we're going to
call
have a
that
foul the other way.
They did. Calm down. They did, Charlie. They did, Charlie.
Goodness.
He's about to throw the camera.
I had it in my hand already. Let her loose.
Oh, it was quick. They did, Charlie. Calm down now.
38-36, 1:35 on the clock. Eunice
do
with
you
the
throw that
basketball,
pass like
almost
that?
a steal.
Oh, my goodness.
And then Eunice is going to throw it away and turn it over. Who
What
wants
are
this
we
game?
doing?
It looks like both of them are
Nobody
trying
wants
real
the
hard
game.
to throw it away.
I'm telling you.
Woo.
Nobody wants the game.
38-36, going to be Eunice or Jow basketball. They trail by 2 with a minute and a half to go. Best crowd environment I've seen in this gym since it got going.
Yeah.
Jow's got a rowdy group over here. I think they got more fans here than we do, but it's comparable. Ornales.
Off the foot.
Dribbled it off the foot, and Eunice gets the
Take
ball.
care of the ball,
Another
boys.
turnover, and Eunice is going to take a timeout with a 2-point lead. 1:17 to go here in this ball game. Eunice with the ball coming
man.
out of a timeout and a 2-point lead. Man, they're going to give us the old cardiac Cardinal action.
Telling
Charlie's not doing that good neither. I mean, we got to take care of the ball once you get it in. If not, Jow can come over and do a little layup, and we're done for it.
Yeah, we've got to, definitely we got to take care of the basketball. Both teams, man, both teams have turned it over more in the last 2 minutes
In the whole game.
than they probably turned it over the whole game.
I agree
Shout
with
out
you.
to these sponsors right fast. Eunice Health Clinic, Badger Hydrovac, City of Eunice, Debbie's Country Kitchen, Cardinal Hardware, Redbird Garage, Eunice Wrecker, Thomas Welding, Guns Up Services, Outlaw Grill, NMR Pipeline LLC, Parker Energy, Redbird Gas, Eunice Public Schools, and Eunice Pump and Supply.
Got loud there for a split
Woo.
second.
Man,
So here we go. Eunice,
No pressure, right? No pressure.
Nope.
Eunice Jow, 1:30. It could be a good one. It could be a good one. 1:17 to go. I guess we had some kids throwing dukes over there, and anyway, we got a couple parents, bunch of
Showing
kids
videos
over
and
here.
everything.
They got a video of the duking it out that was happening.
Oh, we almost lost the
Eunice
ball.
almost throws it away.
Dude, he did
Melanson
step out of
puts it on
bounds.
the floor, and he's going to
what
step
are
on the
you
line.
doing, son?
And a turnover on the Cardinals. And we've said it. It's going back the other way now. And so here we go, 1:14. Chow with the basketball now. Trying to get it in. They get it to Ornales. He hands it to Lujan. Lujan gets out of the trap, dribbling around, throws it down low to Ornales, back up top, and now they get it to Lujan. Lujan gonna put it on the floor, gets it over to Navarrete. Navarrete trying to reset it, almost stolen away right there, and he's gonna shoot it from way deep. Ball gets deflected around. Faulkner gonna lay it in for two off the deflected rebound, and Jow ties it up. 47 seconds to go, and by golly, we got a barn burner.
How about the push, Charlie, Jimmy?
Oh my goodness, we've got a battle here. It's a good one, no doubt about it. The Cardinals, the Panthers, the blue, the red.
And there's what, 40 seconds left or something?
Man, something like that, a tie ball game here. I've got balls with Emmy's picture on them.
You got a ball sack of Emmy's.
I got red and blue, or not red and blue, blue and gold. Blue and gold Red Bull. That's why the red.
Yes, sir.
Woo-wee, man, it's a good one here, and it's a good crowd. This is the best environment that we've had in this place since it opened up, and so shout out to both sides.
And that's what we expect to be in a rival game.
Yes, I concur.
So either we win or go overtime.
I expected our concession stand to be open a little longer. I got to be honest with you. It closed in like the second quarter.
We can't be perfect.
That's true. All right, so Melanson with the basketball. He's going to give it to Elijah. Elijah, here comes the pressure. They're trying to get to him. They get it back to Isaac. Isaac had it taken away. He almost loses it. Now we got a foul call, I believe. Let's see what the call is. So they're going to call Jow with the foul on the push.
That still leaves quite a bit of time for the UNICE Cardinals here.
Yep.
Or.
So UNICE will get the ball back here. 38-38 is your score. 36 seconds to go. Elijah Melanson has it.
Take him, he's getting guarded
by Ornales, but he's got a bad hand. He's got that one hand over by his belly. And now we got a timeout on the floor.
Well, how many timeouts they got left?
Coach McBee takes a timeout.
As many as we want.
It should show up there. That was his last one. It went to 0. Jow has one remaining. UNICE has got none. And we got a tie ball game here. It's a barn burner. No doubt about it.
Oh.
A lot of people standing right now.
Yes, I concur, including us. As this game has been a good one, no doubt. Shout out to, all the different things we had going on tonight. Our seniors, recognized by the Booster Club. We shout out to them. So much work done by those boosters and people that work with that group. Definitely not an easy deal, and we appreciate all that they do for sure. Miss Nelson, I know Ginger McCaslin, Exan, Hobbs, a lot of those folks, Miss Blevins, they do a lot of work and doing a good job for our community, so we appreciate them.
And it's a lot of work because they got a lot of sports to do.
And a lot of sports, a lot of kids playing sports, which is a good thing. So here we go, UNICE to inbound it. Right opposite their bench. They've got Coach McBee over there telling them what he wants them to do.
26 seconds.
Perfect. How you shoot that way, you can see how they're going to set up, right?
So here we go with the set play. Coming out of the timeout, let's see what this set play is. They're going to run Big Ben through and send Haase over to the right side. Trying to get it down to Wilson. They do. Wilson with it. He's going to go to the block. Throws up a shot. Won't go. Rebounded by Melanson. And on the putback, he's going to get fouled. And they're going to say on the floor, 11 seconds to go, Elijah Melanson.
And that's just the 4th team foul for the Jow Panthers.
He's now got 10 points, 10 rebounds. He's got a double-double. And look, we got a push and shove. It looks like a rugby match going down there underneath the basket.
They're going to pick somebody up from the shorts.
Here they go, trying to get it in. Not sure where they're going. They get it to Wilson. Wilson, reverse pivots, throws up a shot and goes in. Ethan Wilson gives the Cardinals the lead. Oh, and it throws off the face of Cervantes, goes out of bounds.
They call a timeout, I believe.
Let's see what they give him on the call
here. I believe he called the timeout right away, so he's good on the timeout on the entry plea. So they're going to add it, they're extending the time too.
Let's see what the call is after all that. Both coaches out on the court. We got pandemonium going on around here. It looks like we're going to have a timeout on the floor. And I'm assuming with that, they're going to have to put more time back on the clock, as Eunice had turned it, or Joe had turned it over. But I think they're going to put a couple of seconds back on and say that
lucky for us, because that young man, if he would have caught it, would have been a layup for the Jow Panthers.
Yeah, he was wide open.
Yes.
The ball just, he turned his head as the ball went through his hands. It bounced off his face and went out of bounds.
But fortunate for the UNICE Cardinals, man, that went out of bounds. They called a timeout because now he would have made a layup.
It'll be interesting to see how they put the time back on the clock, because we've struggled in those situations with getting the clock right where it needed to be.
My next question is, where would it inbound the play? From baseline over here? Okay.
I think he's going to say he called it over here, and he should be able to run the baseline.
Correct.
Eunice with a 2-point lead. The Cardinals got a chance to split here with Jow, which I'm assuming would put them in a tie.
Yeah.
Can the Cardinals get a 5-second stop here? 5 seconds of the best defense you can play, and the Cardinals will walk out of here with a victory.
And that's all we need is 5 seconds.
That's right. It was a 2-point victory for Jow down in Jow.
Yes.
The Cardinals up 2 here with just a handful of seconds remaining.
Yes, sir.
I haven't seen for sure what they're going to put on the clock. I was figuring it would probably be about 5.
Yeah.
That's what the coaches were saying over here for the UNICE side.
So we will see what pops up there when they get it all said and done. 3.5. So they
no, I wouldn't.
Yeah, Coach Lujan's over in the ear of the official. There they go. Now they've extended it to 5. So 5 seconds on the clock. Eunice going to get in a little 3/4 court zone here. They're going to try to get it to Lujan, and they do. Lujan going to split the defense. Heads down the middle. Throws up a shot. It won't go. The buzzer sounds. And the Cardinals get the win. Eunice 40, Jow 38. The Cardinals with the W as they get the win here in Eunice. Jow wins by 2 in Jow. Eunice wins by 2 in Eunice. And I got a feeling
we're going to see each other again.
We're going to see these two teams playing again here later. I got a feeling that's what's going to happen. And the Cardinals win this one.
Can't get much more evenly matched than that.
For sure. Eunice. Yes. Yes. The Jow faithful. The Jow faithful over here hollering at us. They are not happy with the ending there for sure. You know, a very interesting ending. A hard-fought battle by both teams. A good environment.
Yes.
A good show for the crowd, no doubt about it. And the Cardinals get the win. Not the double-digit win that we predicted over here.
The last couple games.
A W.
But they did get the W, and ultimately, like you said, the W is the W. And so the Cardinals will have one more game remaining. On Friday, they'll take the trip up to Tatum, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Is that right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, for our boys, I mean, just in all reality, they should win that game by 30 or 40.
Every time you say we win by 2.
I know, that's true. But so that would put them at 12-12.
Yes,
They'd
sir.
at least be to that 50-50, 500 mark on the season. Jow falls in this game. They're now 11-14 on the season. So, you know, and then both teams have one game remaining later this week. And then next week will be the district tournament. So I'd have to look at all the, you know, the information in there, but I think the way it would work on the boys' side, you'll have Loving and Tatum boys playing each other. If everything kind of stays like we think it will, Loving and Tatum boys playing each other, the winner of that game would go to, and probably, I'm assuming that would be Hagerman, and then the winner of that game would come here. Well, maybe to Jow. Yeah, it just depends. So with another game still to go, there's still some wrinkles to work out, unless they've changed it to one of those district tournament matchups where it just looks more like a straight bracket. And like I said, I've seen nothing. Usually the schools, the district, somebody posts that kind of stuff. I've seen nothing of the way it's going to be this year, so I'm not sure. In fact, I had to go over and ask Gabe a while ago, are we having a district tournament? And so anyway, final numbers in that game, looking at this, I don't even know where I put them. I put them somewhere. I probably stuck them in my file.
Threw 'em in the
already.
air, huh?
Yeah, there is no telling with me. Here we go. Here they are. All right, for the Panthers, Zayden Lujan ended up with 11 points, 8 rebounds. Ian Faulkner with 8 points. Davian Navarrete with 8. Daniel Ornales with 7. Steven Cervantes with 4. Over on the other side, Haziel Gotia with 10. Big Ben, come up big. Those 8 points for Big Ben were the difference in this ball game. His play definitely shined. Omar Armendariz with 4. Let's see, Ethan Wilson, he ended up with 8 points, handful of rebounds, and then, you know, if you had to give a player of the game again, and we've done it so many times, Elijah Melanson, double-double again with a freaking finger that at one point in the game was pointed the wrong direction. He runs over, showing the coaches, like, look at my finger.
I don't think that's what he wanted.
Yeah, and
that's
they
not what he was
grabbed
asking
that sucker and snapped it back into place. He walked out on the court, stuck his hand down between his knees like, oh, my God, now it hurts worse. Came out of the game. They taped it up. He went back out there and had 4 trips in a row. 3 of those 4,
he had the ball in his
he
hands.
got a steal and created a turnover, and then got him out here playing guard with one hand. It looked like he had an MMA glove taped up on the other one. And the Cardinals are victorious 40-38. Any final thoughts?
Great job by the UNICE Cardinals. Keep moving forward, and best of luck next game.
Yep, 100%.
All right. For Evie and everyone back at One Radio Square, Charlie Fairbrush, Jimmy Jones, and Rosendo Caballero saying good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.